What is up, guys? Fuad here, back in the building. Right, just wait for a few people to come in the thing. I am running 5 minutes late as some crazy news just broke. We'll get into it. I'm honestly like all over the gaff. Oh my god, I eaten as well in the last hour. It's been crazy. I've honestly been all over the gaff. Um, oh my god, I need a breather. Give me a second. Give me a second, will ya? I need a breather. Right, I'm okay now. Yeah, guys, this is another watch along. You'll be joined by a few others in a very short moment. It's the Champions League watch along between Chelsea and Sevilla and PSG and Manchester United. Mazzoline, it's going to be great. Pav's going to be joining me. Deck's going to be joining me. I don't know if anyone else is. Nawaz is joining me. But yeah, I am about to post another TikTok. Basically, what happened as I was setting everything up, I found out that Petr Cech had been included in the 25-man squad for the Premier League for Chelsea. So you heard me right there. Petr Cech, the legendary goalkeeper for Chelsea, will be in the Premier League squad moving forward. He's basically it's mad. It's mad. It's honestly mad. Hold on. I'm going to post a TikTok right now. But yeah, let me read some of these comments. Shout out to everyone that's been on. Safwan, big up. First person on. Mustafa, what's up? Brother Tonkel, football memes, what's up? Billy, no PSG. Oh, I was waiting for. We're here, bro. 80 to United, 0 to PSG. Jeez. I don't think that will go down like that. I'm excited. I am too. Petr Cech in the bad. Yeah, that's literally what I'm all over the place so far about. Man United already parked the bus with 5 defenders. That's a Mazzoline. I'm dead. Who's winning? Chelsea, obviously. Man United may scrap a 1-0 win because that's what they do. All right. Because I'm literally all over the place, I need my mans. I need my guy here to support me. And the main man who never fails to deliver is here. The man you have to shut up and listen to. That should be his like slogan. Have in the building.
What's good, my G? What's good, my G? I'm happy. I'm happy that it's the Champions League. I'm happy that it's back. I'm excited for this game against Sevilla. You know, I got myself a little something here. Should we win? A little cigar here. Act a fool. You know, should it be required? If not, you know, a little something to pick me up after we lose. But it's a very good team. The only issue I have is with Mason Mount, but we that's expected. The other thing is that Kovacic isn't starting, and I said he should start. But you know what? If Conte plays well, no complaints from me.
For sure. Yeah, I give up with this whole flipping
Mount thing.
Like, what can we do? What can we actually do at this point? There's nothing we can. He's obviously, he knows how the fans feel. He knows how we feel.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing that he can do. I mean,
yeah,
he trains hard. He cares for the club. He tries his best. Like, you can't hold it against him. You can hold it against Frank, but you can't hold it against him.
No, 100%.
I mean, you think about it. Like, our most convincing win of the season, he didn't play a single minute, and we actually played a proper winger in Callum Hudson-Odoi. So, I mean, I don't know. It's, you know what? There's no point anymore. There's really no point.
No, I don't want Mason to feel that pressure because I actually like it, and I know you do. I mean, every Chelsea fan does. We admire the guy's ability. He's got ability, right? Of course, there's the ifs and buts, and that's why he should be rotated.
I think he's a bit similar to Kai Havertz in the sense that he's a bit more of like a finisher. But I've told you this before. He's never going to run a game. He's never going to control a game. He's not the type of guy to really take the game by the scruff of the neck. He's not that type of guy, and I think we kind of need that in this game. Otherwise, you know, considering the lineup that we're playing, Werner's a finisher. Havertz is, again, he can operate in those areas, but he's still predominantly a finisher. Mount. Yeah, Pulisic playing on the right, which isn't his preferred side. It's like, are we going to sit back and Sevilla's just going to control the ball? Like, is that how, you know, we're planning on approaching this game? I'm not sure.
Hey, Ford, how are you? I'm good. What is your predictions for the games, both of them? Chelsea, I'd say maybe 2-1. I mean, I won't be surprised if it's a draw, to be honest, but I'm just going to be biased. Man United PSG is an interesting one. I know Pav said Man United are going to do a 1-0 scrape, but I think PSG are going to come out strong. I think they're going to hold off a 2-0 victory, in my opinion.
I mean, it's certainly possible. But Ole, he's coming in with that double-decker bus, parallel parked. He's just gonna have that shit on lock, basically, and just hope and pray that United don't concede. And if anything, they're gonna win in spite of Ole, not because of him.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know. We all know the deal with him.
Literally, bro, I was so ready for the stream. Like, I had everything set up, ready to go. And then, boom, this Petr Cech news drops. I'm like, oh, my God. So I literally set up my camera, set up my mic, and I've just edited it within, like, 10 minutes. And I'm about to post it now, so I keep looking down. Boom, that's posted. Jeez, man, absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. They've actually included Petr Cech in the flipping 25-man squad. That's crazy.
I don't get that, though. Because we have we have 4 goalkeepers now. Who are we going to take out? Are we going to take out Willy Caballero? Are we going to take out Kepa? Like, who are we taking out?
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
I mean, 4 goalkeepers, really? We don't even have that many midfielders. We have Kovacic, Conte, Jorginho, and then who else? Ross Barkley.
No, we definitely have enough midfielders. We definitely have enough midfielders.
I mean, you have Kai Havertz, who's an attacking midfielder. You have Mason Mount, who's an attacking midfielder, but central midfielders. I mean, Hakim Ziyech can fit in there, maybe, but not as a pivot.
Have you got the game on? Yeah.
I've got the game on. It just kicked off 23 seconds.
I'm 10 seconds behind you, lol.
All right, perfect. I'll try and keep my reactions to a minimum.
Flipping, I don't know how, when I have official BT. This is what I mean. We get gone over all the way.
I've got official DAZN, so, I mean, that works. Yeah, DAZN. I hate calling it DAZN just because it sounds so, I don't know. Sounds like they're trying to be hip.
Spelled it out. DAZN is, you know what? I like DAZN's format, I really do.
Well, it's a good streaming platform. It has everything.
I love it. They were doing they're kind of flopping with the boxing at the moment. They started off really strong in America. Yeah. Matchroom went over there and they took over the boxing. Talking about boxing, I dropped a boxing video for the first time in a while. Literally no one showed it love. So go show that love. Stop being an op. I understand you guys like football, but educate yourself with some boxing as your boy dropped some gems on the big fight that Pav was not very impressed with. Oh my God. Happy. I cannot believe this is happening right now. This is a Chelsea takeover. It's only the man himself. It's only Nuno the man.
Yeah, to come on.
What's good, boys? What's good?
I thought you were coming
on. I'm ready to act a fool if we win. I'm ready to act a fool if we win. Or lose.
I thought you weren't coming on. What's going on?
The thing that I said that I was being drafted to do, I didn't need to do it anymore. So
man like Nuno the man. When I saw your name pop up, I was like, yay. Oh,
the Chelsea takeover today, boys.
Yeah, where's Mason at? We need a United fan on here, really. Because
we're getting two Liverpool fans on in a bit. Liverpool are gonna show love to they're gonna watch the Man United game as well.
Are we all watching the Chelsea game then?
I am watching the Chelsea game right now.
I'm watching the Chelsea game as well.
I'm watching the Chelsea game.
Right message Nawaz because Nawaz is watching the United game and he's going to be watching it for us. So, Toyd Rofevold says, "I hope Sevilla slap you." I'm going to slap you, you waste man. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Yeah, man, flipping heck. I'm honestly like on such a rush right now because I set this stream up literally at 10 a.m. Right. Put the whole Champions League backdrop, the thumbnail, the title, the tags, oh shit. Okay, fair enough. Everything was set up. Everything was set up, ready to go. I had my food half an hour before. Can you believe it? I was being polite. Wasn't gonna eat it on the stream. And then Pav drops the message on the group chat. Petr Cech is in the 25-man squad.
I'm with that insider news, baby.
I was like, what? And then I was like, you know what? I'll talk about it tomorrow. But then I was like, you know what? No, I never talk about things instantly. I know I don't want to be a breaking news channel. I want to be, I want people to see me for my reactions. But I was like, no, this is too much. I've got to react to it instantly in the moment. And I was so annoyed because I just finished filming for tomorrow's TikToks. So I was like, fuck, if I only knew about this like 20 minutes earlier, I would have done it. So I started rushing everything and I still ended up late. But the guys that watch this always know that I'm gonna be late. There's no ifs or buts. I'm always gonna be 2, 3, 4 minutes late. Today was 5. It is what it is. But now you got the
live stream's better than a rushed live stream for sure.
Exactly. Well, now you've got the boys. the legends in the stream. Pav gonna drop some bombs. Nuno gonna drop some hype. We're all here in the building, man.
Some F bombs if stuff starts going bad.
Yeah, some F bombs. So make sure to cover your ears. All right.
What minute are you guys all in?
Because 4 minutes 15 seconds.
Why am I behind again?
Guys, I'm gonna read some chat.
Canadians just do it different, baby.
You're on the zone, innit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Someone said, "Who's excited for some Noah, Viper, and Big Pav rage today?" I mean, that's always a positive for you guys. If we lose, it's true. It happens. It is what it is.
I'm ready for a celebration, boys.
But yeah, we need a celebration. We've not celebrated. When was have we ever done a Chelsea live stream celebration? I don't think we have.
No, that's because the only live watch along was
Tottenham.
The Tottenham game.
Tottenham,
and that wasn't a celebration, now was it?
So there you go, guys. Toyd forever will be watching the Man United game, and so will his Liverpool companion Nawaz, who will be in the chat very shortly. Have you drop him a message? Have you dropped him a message?
No, I'm just focusing on the game here. Yeah, I'm just focusing on the game here.
Someone drop a message because my phone's got the game on.
What minute are you on?
Salmon. Salmon is always about 5 minutes. So I'm seeing exactly what Pav just saw now.
This is bugging, man. I'm on 4 minutes 11.
Oh, I'm on 5:28.
It's better to. It's better to be late than never. Immobile scores.
Yeah, but you man are going to see the goal, and I'm not going to be able to react to you. This is jarring.
That's why I'm going to try and keep myself contained.
Yeah, same here. Lazio 1, Dortmund 0. Be ready for the celebrations. Of course, be ready for the celebrations.
Juve beat Dinamo Kiev today as well. Morata scoring 2 goals in 2 games so far in the period.
Alvaro
Morata.
Oh, he actually scored 2. So he's got 3 goals in his first 2 games for Juve.
That's mad.
When he's hot, he's hot. When he's on a hot streak, he's very good. Yeah. But
MGHAZX says hi. That's the dude off TikTok, right?
What's good? Yeah, Hassan. What's good, bro?
What's good? Pull up these comments.
I don't have sound on mine. I just have to keep it off.
Nuno is sexy. By the way, Nuno, this is the legend of the chat, Jonathan Salmon. Everyone knows Jonathan Salmon. All my homies love Jonathan Salmon.
What's good, bro?
Ryan, we are all good.
Did you say that I should message Nawaz?
Yeah, please.
What am I saying to him?
Just say jump on the stream. I'm kind of. Oh, he's here.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he's in the building.
Yo.
What's up, Nawaz?
What's good, Nawaz?
Sorry, I'm late.
It's all right. No problem. Are you watching the Man United game? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's it looking like so far?
Looking okay. It's early days stuff.
Okay. Salmon is back in the building. Salmon, drop us some knowledge bombs through the stream. I'll get you on the screen because you are the legend of the chat.
That left side for us is going to be so important. Ben Chilwell is going to be our most important player just because sort of protecting against that overlap of Navas and Suso. Now it could actually be useful in this game because we kind of do need his pressure there. It's not an amazing presser, but still does his job.
Nawaz is going to get ready for some laughing at Man United. Big up the gang.
Hopefully.
Rashford just missed a chance, apparently. Nawaz, did you miss that?
Your mic's off.
Nawaz, your mic's off.
Yeah. No, I was just going to another room, but I saw PSG nearly had a chance now, so.
Top Dutch quality, it is. You're right. You are absolutely right.
I just hope our players are top-notch quality today because we need it. This is really a more important game than I think people assume.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Sevilla. It's a big game.
They're the bogey, the bogeymen.
They're not the bogey team.
I think Ren are the bogey team for us. I think this is a team that we're going to take seriously.
I wouldn't call Sevilla a bogey team. Sevilla are the shit, man.
Yeah,
they are.
Ren are a bogey team.
I mean, it's going to be very interesting seeing Camavinga play. Future Chelsea player?
Maybe.
And
it's a scouting mission.
And it's the first time I get to rock the Champions League Chelsea shirt this season, and I hope it's a good memory. We need a good memory.
I didn't get a new shirt this season. I just didn't have the money to spend, I guess.
I haven't bought one. This is the first one I bought.
Oh, Neymar just dropped someone. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the sight of Thiago
Neymar just made McTominay look like a clown.
Oh, I wish I could watch that. Forward, can you say Ludstrup? I hope Chelsea side Ludstrup in January. Ludstrup he is my legend. I absolutely love Lundstrom. And the great thing is we live in the same city, so hopefully I'll see him, and hopefully I'll do like a KSI move on Heskey and just go up to him like Lundstrom. I'm contemplating buying a Sheffield United shirt with 7 Lundstrom on the back. I mean, I don't think that's snaky. It's Sheffield United. It's vibes. Well, I am plastic. I admit that. I mean,
aren't we all in this chat?
Di Maria. Oh, what a save!
No, man, I was born inside Stamford Bridge. I founded the place, so I'm not a plastic.
You're telling me your mother gave birth to you on SW6 Stamford Bridge?
Yeah.
Shed End
on the very street, and I built the stadium from the ground up. That was all me.
Ew.
Because he's built different. That's what it is.
I am built different. Chroma didn't want none of this. Also, my roommates apparently recovered.
Hear one of the games through the
I don't know. I did too.
It's my game. Sorry, lads.
Can you guys hear me still like this?
Yeah. Fine. Thanks for that, Solomon. You're a legend. Solomon's a legend. Everyone go subscribe to Solomon. He's been a legend of the chat, and he just gave me a little warning as well. So go drop in the sub.
This game looks like hoofball at this point. We can't really just play around.
So Zaha literally took a shot in the 6-yard box.
I'm excited to see what Pulisic brings, Oh no. Why is he down?
Who?
Pulisic just went down. Did you not see that?
What minute are you on?
11:20. But he switched the ball, the camera angle. Okay, he's back up.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, he got back up.
Mark Goldbridge's reaction is gonna be funny if Man United loses. Listen, big up Mark Goldbridge, but if you're a Mark Goldbridge fan, go watch his stream. You know that one's there.
Here. No, stay here.
I don't want no Mark Goldbridge, no thug gang. This is Viper Sport and the gang. This is Big Pav. This is Nawaz_Ant. This is Nuno the Man. Don't disrespect us. All right, you're in our stream. Confidentially, we're not allowed to talk about any other big YouTuber who has hundreds of thousands of more subscribers than me. All right, I'll get there one day.
You will.
Can we get you'll get a big top-notch quality in Chelsea score. A big fat one as well.
Yeah. This game is just us sitting back in Sevilla trying to pass it around us.
Which I don't like.
Break us down. Well, it's like, why did we get rid of Conte then? Why did the board try and get somebody, 2 seasons ago, Maurizio Sarri, try and back him? Like, I'm assuming they want us to play attacking football. I'm assuming that's why they bought the players that they did.
Yeah.
Like, we're clearly just trying to sit back because whenever we get the ball and try and play possession with it, we can't do it. Looks 61% ball possession to Sevilla so far. And listen, I said that Sevilla were going to come with this approach, play Kovacic, play Jorginho, and maybe try and match them head on. Because why would you not try and match Sevilla head on?
See this right there? See this right here? I don't like that.
What?
The passing in the flipping. I don't like this. See this? I don't like.
Chance, Neymar is making McTominay look like a child right now. He's bullying the man so hard.
Mason Hamfuck.
Hey. Jorginho yellow.
Imagine paying £200,000 for Adama Traore.
That's imagine. Yeah, I think he's overrated, but it's not that.
No, it's because this man almost did it in his career mode.
No, I bought him. I bought him.
Yeah, but not for 200K.
Yeah, you bankrupted yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, did you see how much I spent? Well, I pressed it by accident again. So what happened was I offered them 20 million plus a midfielder.
You know, when I watch your career mode videos, I scream at the laptop. Like, no fault.
It is so frustrating, bro.
Look, I spent all my money on Traore. I'm broke. I have a of minus 17 million.
Let me give you some advice. Yeah. Let me give you some advice when it comes to career mode. There's a reason you have a budget, bro.
But I'm a Chelsea fan. What do you want me to do?
It's true. If you want to spend the big P's, 20 million for Chamberlain was an absolute. What were you smoking, bro?
What 20 million for Oxlade-Chamberlain in career mode?
Wait, hold on. Who is this guy? He's the fucking Romano of TikTok football life. How does he know?
Because Mason said that he's in class right now. He just put it in the chat.
Oh, so he's exposing. Angelino scored as well. So.
Is it
Napoli?
I think he's at
Angelino
still.
Leipzig.
He's still at Leipzig.
He was at Leipzig last season. I don't know if he's still there. He's a very good left back. I don't know why Manchester City bought him and just.
We need Ziyech for creativity.
First team squad.
I think Ziyech will come on at some point. We'll see where he's on the bench.
Honestly, I think Callum Hudson-Odoi's career at Chelsea is done.
Well, it's a bit obvious.
Yeah,
I'm slowly beginning to think so too.
It's so hard for me because I'll be honest, if this was any other coach, I'd want him gone. I don't like the football. I don't like the decisions, but I'm just backing him because he's a legend and I love him and I want him to be successful. And it's so hard because I don't enjoy watching.
What happened to?
We have quality players. I don't enjoy that.
Is it just me, or whenever somebody talks, there's like a noise over the person while they're talking?
There was some background noise then. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard.
Was that your Pops? I think that was Pops.
That's possible. That's fine. Let Pops
my Pops
have his fun.
I don't know. I thought it's either Nawaz's Pops or your Pops. It's one of the two.
My Pops is downstairs.
Yeah, no, mine's just talking.
My Pops is in another city right now.
Nawaz, tell your Pops to come in the live stream, have a vibe with the boys.
Innit? Bring in Papa Nawaz.
We're playing very physical.
He's also passionate about football. If he PSG score, he'll celebrate.
That's the man.
Reece James almost got beaten for pace there.
I'm gonna do a Salah or De Bruyne with Callum Hudson-Odoi. I mean, I kind of agree with you. I really do. I think Hudson-Odoi's potential got to be the man. He really does. He's got, from what I've seen, Reece James there just absolutely smashing a kid to the ground.
Guys, I'm very, very worried about Jorginho. I think he's going to get a red. He already has a yellow, already just committed a foul on Rakitic. I mean, he's all on his own. He's all on his own in that midfield. Conte is wherever, because that's normally where he is. I mean, Jorginho is left completely on his own against a team that can really beat him for pace just by passing the ball around him. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, you heard about this.
Hassan asked me.
DM, bro.
Yeah. That's why we need a midfield. That's why we need like a proper midfield instead of just leaving Jorginho all on his own and just having Conte just roam up the pitch.
I never really realized that problem, to be honest with you. Now I understand.
Yeah, our midfield is always empty because N'Golo Kante is always trying to get the ball. So he goes where he's playing Cam right now.
Yeah, no. He's quite literally playing as an attack midfielder. Havertz is playing as a striker. Fair enough. I mean, you want it to be higher up the pitch. But yeah, no, it's a completely empty midfield. And that would be fine if it was a counter-attacking system because of just how much of the players are back. But again, Frank plays this, not even style. He just kind of lets the players run around.
Guys, the reports were fake. Simply Mason is not busy right now. He's back to it.
Fake news.
Well, I can only stay. I can only stay on for like 10 minutes.
Stay on YouTube, not in school.
Well, I gotta go back. I just got out of one class.
Mason.
But at 2:45 my time, I gotta go back. I have another class.
Bon class. Champions League is on.
In it.
I'm watching the game.
Champions League.
Mace, what's your class? What's your class that you're taking? What subject?
Statistics.
Okay, statistics. Let it slide. Let it slide.
Stats. The only stats we worry about is the ones in the game, man.
If it was like world journalism or something like that, I'd say, let it slide because that's a bird course, but it's stats. Let him be.
Yeah. Oh, Rashford. What the hell? What was that?
Oh, it's a dive!
That's a dive!
It's a
dive!
Yo, we gotta get Papa Noah's on the ting, bro.
Papa Noah has to be on the stream more.
We need Noah's Pop in the building.
Yo, introduce your dad to the fans.
Please.
We need him on here.
Yeah.
Charo, do you want to say something to the fans? Yeah. they can hear you, so they want to see who's the man screaming. You okay? Oh, you okay. You don't want to come on camera.
Tell him
we'll respect Pops' privacy.
Tell
it's a dive, man.
He seems knowledgeable, though.
Yeah, he is.
You see just how high up the pitch Conte is.
It was Martial, but it's not a dive. They gave it as a penalty.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm looking at this now. Kante is like way up the pitch. And what was he playing DM? Was that the role?
He's just in a pivot with Jorginho.
Yeah, him and Jorginho in a pivot. The thing about N'Golo Kante is, if we got a manager that was like, who didn't take any ball crap, and was just like, N'Golo, sit, don't move, or else I'm cutting your wages.
Newcastle on Saturday. That's why he missed.
Yeah,
but you can't. But then that limits his game. So either you put N'Golo Kante next to an actual DM. We have that with but Jorginho is a very specialist player in the sense that like Jorginho can't do it all by Jorginho's a great passer. He's semi-decent at press resistance as well. But Jorginho
he's very good at press resistance, but his athleticism just leads him.
Mason, Bruno
he's not athletic. So if we,
where are you?
Bruno! That's 2 in a row. We can't call him Bruno Fernandes anymore. He was 2 in a row now.
So he had the penalty. I didn't even know it was.
He actually got it, and he missed it.
What?
You know what? United loss is a cause for celebration.
I told you, Martial dive.
It's a cause for celebration.
It wasn't a dive.
In its own.
No,
Bruno Fernandes must
have tell us when these things are happening.
I thought I made it clear.
Boy, Bruno. No Bruno slander.
It's a retake.
Putting our glasses on.
What?
A retake?
I think Navas was off his line.
So, bro, all this time I didn't even know that they had a penalty.
Are we all wearing glasses?
I thought I made it. I mean, it's a dive. Everything.
No, you need some glasses, bro. Look at me and
I'm looking for my sunglasses, bro. Oh, I just saw that save from Mendy though.
That was a very good save from
reflexes, man. Reflexes.
Sure.
Oh, it's so nice.
He was off his line, encroachment.
Wait, did Bruno actually get substituted on because they had a penalty? Or was he just on the pitch?
No, he started. I think he started.
He was
captain, yeah.
I'm telling you, 1-0. 1-0.
Okay. Yeah, now it's going to be even more. I'll let you guys know.
Now he's got it further and up.
Yeah, now he's not even standing in the box anymore. Now he's out of the box.
Yeah, it's another thing. He was off his line.
Do the jump.
Oh, he went same way. It's a goal. Bruno scored. 1-0 United.
Of course he did.
I'm just saying.
Mason, you were stressed? No, don't lie.
Yeah, bro.
You went the exact same way. It was a bad penalty. If Navas went the same way, it was going to be
Look at how off he was. Look at how off his line he was.
Oh man. See, I'm gonna have to watch that game back now. Like I'm gonna have to watch that game after this game just to properly like pick it apart. Also, Bayern versus Atletico play tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Bayern are gonna beat Atletico. I mean, Diego Costa and Luis Suarez is a strike partnership. I don't know about that.
Suarez is doing something there. He's doing something good.
You're telling me PSG are losing?
Bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
PSG are losing.
Bro, I can't believe it.
Mason, what did I say? Look, they scored. Ole's going to park that double-decker bus now, and it's just going to be the shittiest game you'll ever see.
Ole's Juju. I'm sorry, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Juju needs to run out at some point, man. How is that man still?
It runs out, then he gets it back for another 3 months. He's going to keep the job for another 3 months.
If he lost against Newcastle, that could have been it. But motherfucker pulls out a 4-1 win.
Yeah, they say
literally pulled that out.
Juju is too much. His Juju is too much.
I'm gonna bet he's gonna do really well for like a couple weeks, and then it's just gonna go downhill.
They say the top 3 managers.
He's gonna do well for the next. Actually, no. He's gonna win this match, then he's gonna collapse.
They're gonna beat us. Let's be honest. They're gonna beat us.
Who are they playing next?
They have some strange juju magic hold over Chelsea Football Club, man.
Well, they beat the big teams because they just parked the bus, and then they beat and then they lose to the smaller teams or draw points against the smaller teams because they can't break them down. Simple as that. That's the united formula under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Is Cavani playing?
No.
Yeah, Jorginho just talking to the ref there. I'm really worried for Jorginho because he's literally just being left out to dry in this Sevilla team. Imagine if they still had Ever Banega as well.
Yeah.
United actually playing very good. It's not like only PSG.
Yeah. I'm just glad Alex Telles is playing.
Yeah. What? Luke Shaw is a centre back, God.
I know, yeah.
Good idea to start Alex Telles as a left wing back.
Yeah.
I always freaking spell Sevilla wrong. I think it's with an E for some reason. Sevilla.
If it's two L's, you don't pronounce it.
Thank you, mate. Guys, the super chat option is open. More than welcome to drop a donation if you'd like, but make sure you don't drop anything stupid because I don't want you to get into trouble.
Sevilla are just going to launch crosses in this box
been
right
so
now.
boring. This has actually been so boring.
Mendy's gonna pluck him out of the air.
I actually like the United kit. I like this United kit.
Yeah, I think it's because you have to have the white shorts. The white shorts.
Yeah, it does.
But is it the flipping?
It's the black one.
It's the zebra one.
Bro, it looks so nice, bro. It does.
It's the Zoo Tour one.
Yeah.
When is the merch dropping?
Fucking African Lion Safari in this bitch.
Moment. I was meant to drop it by November, but it looks a bit later now because I'm trying to find a new person to do the thing. But you will see a new design next week, to be fair, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's all a bit of a long process. It's a longer process than I thought it was. Man U suck, yeah, but they're winning and we're not, so great. Get Mason out. Man said he likes to save the zebras. He likes to save the zebras? I mean, I low-key want to get
zebras. That's what the kit was made for.
It looks
don't lie. Then I like the kit for some reason now, you know?
Yeah, that's got a nice little meaning behind it, to be fair. Messi's just scored a penalty.
Yeah.
Messi.
I mean, it's against Ferencváros, so I mean.
Yeah.
All right, pal. No need to bring a man down. He's already.
Come on, man.
Man, Sevilla are just in their element. We can't get the ball off them.
This is actually the first game where I'm like, I'm really just.
Can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered, and this whole Lampard thing is starting to really drill into my head now. Is he the man?
He's not going to have us play exciting football, man. And if he is, it will be exciting because we concede a lot of goals and we score a lot of goals.
But that's not.
As a neutral fan, as somebody who doesn't support anybody in the Premier League,
watching
Chelsea must be a treat.
Oh yeah,
because you can be winning 3-0 or losing 3-0, and then somehow a result comes out of it.
Yeah.
So it's exhilarating for neutrals, but frustrating for Chelsea fans.
Flipping heck.
Either that, or again, we just play shit football where the opposition parks the bus and we can't really break them down.
It's so.
How long till he gets sacked, lads? How long till he gets sacked? Let's just be honest.
End of the year, I reckon. End of the season.
Absolute
imagine
minimum
Lampard
is end of this season. They will not sack him during it.
Imagine Lampard gets sacked before Ole.
That will be.
I mean, you know what, Mason, you're laughing.
It's so possible, dude.
It would really go to show the ambition of your club, not mine.
Yeah, exactly. That's because the Glazers don't give a fuck, whereas Roman actually does. So.
Yeah.
I saw a video of Roman in the the famous penalty shootout in Munich. The guy was like, it was beautiful to see that, like,
him and his son really. His son is like he's the heir to the throne. Really.
They were so invested in that game. Like when Czech saved the penalty, Roman was doing backflips in the stands. I'm like, that's my owner. That's my owner. You know?
Yeah.
What's up with, like,
that's my oligarch. That's my connection to Putin right there.
In it, it's so true. But like, and Roman has an innate desire to win trophies.
Yeah.
And if Frank doesn't deliver a trophy this season, he's definitely under fire.
And here's the thing as well: Roman wants a long-term plan too.
You know,
so
Declan Rice.
Yeah.
What about him?
I don't know how you. I can't. Remember. I feel like you said something that
there are
maybe
better
not.
options.
There are better.
The thing is, yes, we need a DM. We need somebody to sit in front of the defense.
Oh, for God's sake!
It was offside.
Oh,
Also,
sorry.
that Sevilla chance where they where the midfield was just completely vacant.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there. First of all, the problem is the lack of line compression. The defense is what 30 yards behind the midfield. You got to keep it
there's nobody there. There's no bridge between defense and midfield. It's annoying.
But it's not just that. The zones are too wide. They're too far apart. You got to compress them first. You have to have either the midfield drop or you have the defense move up. And the second thing, again, is the personnel. I mean, you have Conte and Jorginho in that midfield. One of them is essentially playing forward as an attacking midfielder. The other one is completely left on his own and doesn't have the pace to recover.
So what?
And again, he's just left all on his own. If it's a 2v1 in that midfield, he's fucked.
What would Kovacic do in that situation?
I think he'd be a bit more disciplined. I think he'd play more alongside Jorginho. He'd be able to obviously dribble out and progress the ball, but he wouldn't be as defensively unaware.
Yeah.
Plus, they'd be a lot better on the ball as well. And being better on the ball is automatically, a defensive mechanism because...
Who was that? Who did he just skip past? Was that Jorginho?
That was Jorginho that he skipped past. Again, Jorginho's he's at the base, but nobody else is there.
Penalty!
But here's the thing.
No, time.
Like, I mean, controlling the ball is also extremely important because it's a defensive mechanism in itself. So if you can control the ball, have the spaces be compact, well, not compact, but like less open as they are now. It's much easier for you to keep a defensive structure, but I don't think that's how Frank Lampard wants to play. I don't think he wants to play that way because it's boring, really, at least in his eyes.
What's good, bro?
Oh, Deck.
Good deck.
Good save by Paul.
What's good, bro?
Big Toyd in the building.
Oh, this is quite cool. The bottom three are watching the Man United game. The top three are watching the Chelsea game.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
PSG bought the radar for 44 million.
Hamstring strain for a Sevilla player.
Hamstring strain.
Yeah, it looks like a hammy.
Oh.
You're muted, Deck.
I don't know who.
Going back to the whole Declan Rice thing, Fuad, there are definitely better options out there. But I see,
Fill me in with Tom.
I know me and Pav were talking about
They're also offside. Never.
We listed Bruno Guimaraes, Kamara,
almost
Zakaria.
Sumare as well.
Yeah, I even think
Why are they so delayed?
what's his name? Marcos Antonio from
Because the red
Shakhtar
blue
as well.
line
I
will
think he's a
carry
very
on.
good talent.
There's
I
no.
like him. And Shakhtar know how to produce their Brazilian players. I mean, Douglas Costa, Willian, Fernandinho, Fernando. Like they have a good sort of supply line there.
So there are better options for DM out there. The thing about Declan Rice is overpriced, not the best option. I can understand why Chelsea. Well, I can sort of understand, the fact that he's English, he's in the league, he knows the league, sort of thing. He can, grow and develop at Chelsea and become a Chelsea mainstay. But there are better options out there in the market. I wouldn't be like if we signed Declan Rice, I wouldn't be like, oh, I hate. I mean, I had the same thing with Ben Chilwell. When we were first linked to Ben Chilwell, I was like, oh, come on, no, why? But then seeing Ben Chilwell play for Chelsea, I mean, it's only been 3 games. I'm like, okay, fair enough, yeah. If he continues to play how he's been playing, then I can see how Ben Chilwell fits, and that's the man that Frank Lampard wanted. So if Frank wants Declan Rice, sure, but even now I still have reservations about Ben Chilwell, saying that there are better options out there than Ben Chilwell. But if that's the one the manager wants, so be it. Just don't pay extortionate fees for him. That's my.
I don't think he will. I think Marina's gonna do her best to lower that price. But the thing is, you buy him. He's a very defensive midfielder, not just in his position, but in his role. He's very. He screens the defense. He's not really much of a. He's really not much of a.
What happened?
What happened?
No, Neymar just got pushed. But then, Mbappe got pushed, and then Neymar is complaining to the referee. Now Neymar got a yellow.
Not even a shoulder charge. He pushed him with the.
Damn.
I think he must just be on the stream. Can I show you?
What?
Because your opinions are a bit more valid than mine,
No,
is it a pen?
Hear me now?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Right, I have
Just check the replay.
United. I'm guessing it was a penalty.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you were right.
You were spot on. Scored by Bruno Fernandes. He had to take a retake of it.
But it wasn't as basic as that though. It was like he had to take another one because of encroachment and everything.
Yeah.
It's also still a bit of debate, like for was it really a pen?
Yeah.
Was it real?
The score Chelsea 0-0.
0-0. Sevilla have just been controlling the ball the whole time.
Yep.
We're sitting back.
Yeah, funny enough, I hate to bring it up, but we got to bring it up. 35 minutes in, Mason Mount, nothing at all.
Well, like what
Dead
is
wood.
his skill set?
Dead wood.
He's not.
Dead
He's
wood.
not gonna.
Dead wood.
He's
just playing number one, right? He's playing on the wing.
I genuinely forgot he was playing. If I'm gonna be
I
totally
forgot.
honest,
He hasn't touched the ball.
no. I'm gonna check now, see how many touches the ball he has, because I don't think he's had any.
I literally,
Ooh,
yeah, like you said, I
copybox
forgot.
numbers, yeah.
Might
Man's
even
got
be
that
like
copybox
single
numbers.
digits.
Big up,
Won't be surprised.
Big up Mason staying in the stream for longer than 10
Oh,
minutes.
I gotta go in like 10 minutes though. So
You said that 10 minutes
Is
ago.
that 21 touches?
at 2:45, I
Has he?
said.
Yeah, we're 21.
Yeah.
I bet it's like
But he lost possession
That's a
6
yellow.
times that he had it.
who got
Yes, sir.
Did anybody see that tweet?
I think it was McTominay.
Which
FIFA
tweet that?
existed, what?
No, there was
He's a great
an ultimate team, and it had like Ronaldo, Messi, and all the best players in it. And then at right cam, it just had Mason Mount. And someone just put, I didn't know I was playing Lampard in the weekend league.
You know what it is though. He'd play right wing over Messi. Messi would get pushed inside instead. He'd get Mason would get accommodated for him. Yeah.
The thing is, like, it's at the detriment to Callum Hudson-Odoi because Mason's not a winger. Callum Hudson-Odoi is.
It's a detriment to him. It's a detriment to Pulisic because Pulisic is a left winger. It's a detriment to both those guys.
In it, the thing is that if Havertz wasn't here,
This is actually
Matt
disrespectful.
will be playing the 10.
Mount just got a yellow card as well, by the way. He fouled Suso.
This is actually disrespectful, though. This is disrespectful to the players. You've got Pulisic, who's proven to be a great player on the left wing, proved us at the end of the season last year that he can play there, and you're dropping him to the right wing. Especially when he's injured, the guy needs that confidence to come back. He can prove it a bit more on the left than he can on the right. Then you got another kid who is literally being eyed up so many times by the best team in the world. They are ready to pay money for him, and you're still benching him at this dead club.
And you have another guy who's essentially being thrown in as a scapegoat, pretty much.
Ooh, United under attack. Martial. Nothing. Sorry.
Like, people think that when we say all of this stuff, you're like, oh, you hate Mason Mount. But no, we don't hate Mason Mount. Mason Mount is a good young talent. And as Pav always says, he's very raw. He doesn't have like a set skill set yet. He's just on the pitch to run around and win the ball and shoot from 50 yards. And it occasionally goes in. Fair play.
I wish I could ask Lampard, like, what is your reasoning of playing him so often? Like,
No,
because he works hard.
Yeah,
I
but
figured it out.
What about the
He
game?
impresses me in training. That's it.
I figured it out.
In the game.
It's because Frank Lampard rocks up to Chelsea. He sees this kid. I mean, he had him at Derby, and he relied on him so much at Derby. But yeah, that's Derby. So
they probably built a great relationship.
Yeah, and he sees himself in Mason Mount. Because if you look at
it, I've literally just seen that PSG free kick.
Yo, it's like about it's only 2 minutes, I think. Maybe 1.5 minutes.
Thiago Silva solid.
What?
Thiago Silva's looking solid, yeah.
Thiago Silva's been solid so far.
Yeah.
That's what we need, bro.
Yeah, he's looked good.
I might take half time. The stuff I heard of me, I'm not going to be able to watch it.
No.
No, are you
tired?
tired?
Tired. Am I? No, I'm not.
From outside the field.
Oh, shit. United almost scored from a corner.
United are running it.
Sauce.
It's going off, yeah.
What is wrong with
my prediction of United winning looks better and better every day.
I swear they're playing against Neymar and
same.
Mbappe.
Same.
Playing against Neymar, Mbappe, and Di Maria.
Oh, there we go.
They're playing against freaking PSG. Forget everyone. They're playing against PSG and they're busting it.
Verratti's out though. That's the thing. And really, you look at that midfield: Danilo Pereira, Gay, and Herrera.
Oof.
That's not a midfield that he's going to win you a Champions League, is it?
United must be very frustrating to watch in the same boat. They're like, why can't they play like this every week, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because they turn up for one game and then they just take off the rest.
I'm telling you, it's whenever Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job is at a threat, then he performs.
Is Kante way more reckless than what he used to be? Because I keep seeing him committing fouls.
It's because he's losing his pace, so he has to make up for it.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
If you look at it, that video that you put in the chat the other day, Pav, it's basically what everybody knows but doesn't want to.
But I'm seeing it in this game. Yeah. I'm seeing it in this game.
Kante isn't the Kante.
Yeah, I'm going to do another Chelsea facts that they won't admit, and then I'm going to do Kante.
Kante isn't the Kante that we do. It's unfortunate. Kante is very average now, and it's sad.
Yeah, and I say that one of the.
I don't know how you can say N'Golo Kante is one of the top 5 midfielders in the world, and then say that Pogba isn't. Like, what the fuck?
They're saying that because they're in their heads they're thinking of N'Golo Kante 3 years ago.
They're thinking like, who do? He can't even do that anymore. He's just not. He's not that.
Like the reality is, N'Golo Kante now is a very average midfielder, and it pains me to say that, but he is bang average, and it is sad.
Chelsea is Wijnaldum.
If I said to you, do you want Henderson or Kante in midfield? Honestly, who would you have?
I'd shoot myself. No, I'd take Henderson. I'd take Henderson.
Henderson or Kante?
Oh, Henderson, probably.
Yeah, I would take Hendo.
I take Jordan Henderson, but it's not as much. It's not as big of a margin as people think.
No.
What I'm saying is Kante was so far ahead of him, and now all of a sudden they're like on a level playing field.
Yeah, I think it's injury. It's constantly being played in positions that he doesn't play in. It's age.
How long can we say that?
I think it's his inherent game as well. Like inherently, he's just a pressing midfielder in a counter-attacking system. He's not very good on the ball, but he can kickstart counterattacks high up the pitch and give it to guys like Vardy and Hazard and Diego Costa, those types of guys.
He has no role. Like what would you say? Like, is he a central defensive midfielder? No.
He's a central midfielder, but he's
he
somebody who likes to break formation.
Exactly. He's a central midfielder, but he's playing gas. And he plays centre back. Like
Fati's good. This man is going to be a legend. I'm telling you.
Fati, I really like him. I'm really impressed.
I rate him so much more than Vinicius.
I think he's
he's better than Vinicius. Rodrigo, he's better than Rodrigo.
Yeah, he's coming at the wrong time. I think he's coming in Barcelona's decline.
Yeah, he's
the successor.
Sure. But he's success in a shit Barcelona team, like an average 35-year-old average Barcelona team. Like,
watch it. If Messi retires and Fati's there, I see Fati like being the heir apparent to Messi's throne, but not living.
That's I thought you were going to say the next Messi, and I was going to slap you.
No, everybody's going to think that he's going to be the next Messi.
Yeah.
But like, people are going to think that he's going to be that guy. But then he's in a sinking ship.
Yeah. So, what do you think of this? Kante might fit Arsenal's playing style perfectly.
He'd never go, but
100%.
I mean, take him.
But they already have Thomas Partey, who's a
player.
He'd never go.
The thing about
they don't need him, but he would fit the style.
Partey, who's an upgrade.
Why not pass there? This is what I mean. Why are you fucking going back? There was a simple pass out to the wing. Why are you playing this shit football? Oh my god, I'm actually sick and tired of watching this. Now we go to our play. It's a throw-in. What the fuck is that? I'm not even joking. I'm losing my fucking head with
yellow card.
I gotta go.
Oh.
Campos.
How long is our class?
Asunya.
In a bit,
my class is like 50 minutes, so I'll be on after.
Yeah. Okay. Yellow for Asunya brings down Pulisic.
Okay. All right, peace,
in our own half.
See you.
Easy.
Fam, I don't know if you saw that. But I think it was Chilwell who picked it up, and I think it was Havertz or Mount on that left-hand side. Literally free. There was 2 players there. A straight threaded pass through to the wing, and we were on the ball attacking. The guy turns around and goes to the defense, and it's the same shitty football that I can't stand to watch anymore. It's actually painful to watch it.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's the
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I loved Chelsea in the first half of last season. They were great, but I think we're starting to really see now with how Conte, another foul. I think we're really starting to see now with how Frank Lampard really has his players, has had the time, has had a lot of time to train his players. Was that Maurizio Sarri's coaching in the first half of last season, or was it Frank Lampard's coaching? And I think we're really starting to see what the answer was in that question.
You could call him
You
a fraud.
can tell.
I could very much tell.
You could call him a fraud.
All right, we don't like that. We don't like that word here, Dad.
Jesus
Censor
Christ.
that word. Censor it, bro.
Jesus Christ.
This Chelsea side has a lot of problems. Like a lot of problems. It's
but personnel can't be one of them because we bought so many players. How can personnel be an issue?
It's not the personnel. Look at who we have. We've got a world-class central defense.
Oh my God.
Back.
Jesus.
I think I know what's happened. I'm behind, but
now what the flip, man?
See, that was just lucky as hell. But Sevilla have earned their luck. That's the thing. It's not a goal.
You want to know?
No goal.
No, it's Sevilla score.
Sevilla just had a chance.
He just done Pulisic. He pulled Pulisic's pants down. I don't know why Pulisic is at right back.
Because we're parking the bus against Sevilla.
Reece James.
Are you at home or are you away?
We're at home at Stamford Bridge and we're parking the bus against Sevilla because that's the way forward. That's the project.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If this keeps going, it's genuinely a matter of time. And if Chelsea don't realize that,
but it's a matter of when, not if.
Yeah, like if
is it Neymar sexy? Sorry to interrupt. Go, Karen.
I mean, yeah,
he is.
You're right.
Wow.
Like the thing about, oh my gosh, Pulisic just got done. Lol. So
Pulisic got pulled there.
Yeah. If we're sat here like in the next 3 months talking about the same issues and people are still backing Lampard, I'm going to be quite concerned.
I'm telling you now, he's gotten something. I think. Bruno Fernandes.
Video of the brate mili.
Technically, he still must win a penalty.
Oh no, Pav's speaking Croatian. What's happened?
No problema, Samo. Sevilla had a shot. Edward Mendy made a good, solid save. It wasn't too far away from him, but still good save.
Yeah, good save.
Rashford's injured.
He's coming back on.
Well, I wouldn't know no answer. I'm fucking 5 minutes behind you, lad.
Runner stoy tvoj problema, but
Yeah, man, he's like
Runner stoy que problema. Runner stoy que problema.
Yeah, that's like Spanish-ish. Okay, half's over for me. No.
Yeah, I've just got
golden chance, just completely spooned it.
Yeah, half is over here also.
I'm seeing the chance now.
So it's 1-0.
Hey, God damn, lad! You're there to the box.
Put your fucking laces through that bitch.
Oh, PSG are on the attack, but I already know it's half time. Thanks to Nawaz.
How
Thank
do you
you.
put your laces through I don't know the language you were speaking.
Me?
Yeah.
I was speaking Croatian.
How do you say put your laces through in Croatian?
I gotta check. Listen, my vocabulary is decent, but not that decent.
Give me something to say right now to Werner.
Say Lampard
Sramte bili. That's basically like kind of like.
Sramte bili.
Sramte bili.
Sramte bili.
See, it's hard because there's a lot of consonants.
Sramte bili.
See, we have names like Versailles where there's like 4 consonants in a row. It's like impossible to pronounce.
Versailles. Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah.
I'm not
see,
gonna lie.
that's
I'm not gonna
have Arteta to Barca thoughts. That could be good for both parties, really. But the problem is Arteta's just gonna get no backing again. See, this thing right here is on hold at the moment. I'm gonna take a break, let my computer sort of cool down. I'm gonna be back in like 5.
Oh my God! All right, Pav. I flipping tried to post this stupid. Everything's annoying me tonight. Fuck off, man.
Well, what's happening?
I flipping rushed to make that TikTok for Pet Check, and it didn't even post. It
I was going to say to you it didn't post, but I thought you knew.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I was going to message you. You was like, "Oh, I rushed to do it," and I was like, you haven't posted anything." I'm going to dip for the second half, by the way, because I actually want to watch it, and the Oasis is ruining it for me.
It's not my fault. You're 2 minutes behind there.
Why? Why did you do that for me? Why? Why didn't you just fucking post? Before I'd say something in Arabic, I'm not actually Arabian, so. كيف حالك يا شيخ؟ كيف حالك؟ أنت مجنون.
In Salah. Smashed it.
Anyway.
What did I say wrong?
No, you know what? I'm gonna do a flipping TikTok. Oh, you never know the way you go. Boys, talk to me. Comment section. Say something. Let's go. Let's have a little chit chat while the game is in halftime. Someone commented, Lemo, he is pissed off the live about being posted late. Yes, I am. I'm very pissed off on the live that this is being posted late. God's sake. Boys.
Have you seen this European Premier League that they're on about?
Stupid. So stupid.
Very dumb, yeah.
So
I
dumb.
really don't know, man.
So dumb. Why? For why? For why are you doing this? Tell me.
Money. Tell you. Money.
Money.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid, and they're doing it just for money. So can't be bothered.
You're dumb.
This
Donut.
This stream is so awkward without Big Pav. I know we need Big Pav in our lives. What can we say? You know, we said it.
Let's actually say stuff now about the game.
I won't say it's awkward. I just say
Thoughts on both first halves. Let's go.
Y'all can go first. Looks like y'all got a lot to say.
I'll round mine up very quick. No, it's not a lot to say. It's the S word. I'm not going to say it because I'm on live on TikTok and I don't want to get banned. So S word. Absolute S word.
Everyone else watching.
Absolute S word.
I mean, to be fair, you have said it like several times already, bro.
No, but I'm on TikTok live at the moment, so I can't say it.
Oh, you're on TikTok live. Never mind.
What can you say?
No, because it bans you.
What can you say?
Nearly. TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. We're doing a watch along for both the Chelsea versus Sevilla and PSG versus Man United games. So come and join me and Noah and Dek and Nawaz and Pav and Nathan will be on later as well. So come and say hello to your boys. What's Cap? Susie Day, what's Cap? How are you? I'm not very good right now. I can't be bothered, to be honest.
Chelsea,
maybe Frank Lampard can do the same. Maybe so. I'm actually annoyed. I've not been this annoyed at a game season. It's never funny though. Like I was laughing last week when we blew away a 2-0 lead. But today it's just annoying. So annoying. What was overall thoughts on that game? First off.
United is surprising me. Yeah. They're actually looking like the better team. The PSG are playing counter-attacking football by the looks of it.
Damn, PSG playing counter-attacking football against Man United.
It's not like they want to, be playing in the like. It's not like they want to be pressing back. It's United is pressing them back because of their style of play. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually found a nice formula here with the wing backs. They're doing very good.
Someone said, why be so negative? I guess I think Reece, Mendy, and Werner have played. I think he meant played good. Listen, I don't know what game you're watching, but we're drawing 0-0 and we're not playing very good. Like, okay, we're drawing not a big deal, but we're playing very, very, very shit football. Very.
We've had some chances here and there, but nothing too real though. It's frustrating. I really hope Lampard fixes up and brings on Ziyech for Mason Mount and puts Pulisic on the left because
he's gonna take Ziyech. He's gonna take Pulisic off for Ziyech. He's not taking Mount off. Mount is not coming off.
I don't get what the fixation is. Like it's not good for Mason.
He's a right winger. Ziyech is right wing if he plays wing.
So what I mean is take off Mason Mount, put Pulisic on the left, and put Ziyech on the right.
He's not gonna do that.
He won't.
He never makes a substitution at halftime. He'll make it at like the 75th minute. Lampard needs annoying. To get comfortable with this team. No, he doesn't. I'm fed up of giving him that excuse. Why are we playing same crappy football? Listen, all right, you know what? I say that. I say give him time to adapt to the squad. Mate, you don't need time to adapt to the fact that you don't need to play Mason Mount every week and the fact that you know that Chelsea fans are saying it. Listen, YouTube is accessible. I'm sure he watches some form of YouTube. of Chelsea fans.
Imagine if you watch like Football Yannick the weekends.
Yeah, I know. Listen, people are engraved into social media, and I know Frank knows what the fans are feeling. I mean, they even say it on Sky Sports. They say it all over the place. Mason Mount doesn't need to play every week, and we're sick and tired of that. And he doesn't need to play left wing when there's a solid player who's a winger. I don't care if he didn't impress you in training, right? He's a winger. He's played games this season, and he's changed games this season. Against West Brom, he was the main player.
I've said it. Frank sees too much of himself in Mason, and Frank, at the same age, was also surrounded by controversy. Especially in his early days, Frank didn't score his first goal for Chelsea for a while, and Frank, people are like, "Oh, who is this young lad that's just being inserted into the Chelsea squad? Who is he? Doesn't even score." And then that young lad turned out to be Frank Lampard. So Frank's coming to Chelsea. He's seen that in Mason Mount. He's like, BTEC me, Frank Lampard 2.0. This kid's going to prove you wrong. And maybe we'll look back on it in 15 years and Mount's our top goal scorer. And we'll be like, lol, do you remember back in 2020 when we were all dissing Mason Mount? Maybe.
Yeah, but
it doesn't look like... No, let me finish. Hey, you, listen. So it could turn out like that. But the way it's going, probably not. Because
it's not even that. It's not the way it's going. I don't think it's the way it's going. Because the way it's going, everyone knows Mason Mount is a good player. He's a decent player. He's got skills. People
think that we hate Mason Mount. We don't. This isn't about Mason Mount.
Opposition fans, I know opposition fans know, he's not a world beater, but he's a very good player. I mean, people know he's a good player. He can play, and he does have a bright future. The point is not that players. The point is not he sees himself in Mason Mount. The point is, as a coach, bro, we play FIFA and we drop our players and we rotate the squad. You've got players on the bench. Use them. Change the team. Give other teams something different to think about. At this point, if you're against Chelsea, just think about how to play against Mason Mount. You've got it covered.
Genuinely, and what was said about Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to become true. It's sad because Cho was probably one of my favorite players. That season in the Europa League, we were all crying for Callum Hudson-Odoi to play in the Premier League, but Sarri stuck his foot down and said no. And then he got injured, so we're like, oh, don't worry, Frank's coming back. Frank is a young coach. He look at Derby. He played a bunch of 20-year-olds and got to a playoff final. So he's going to come back and he's going to bring on Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nah, people are saying that he's getting the Christian Pulisic treatment, because if you look at Pulisic at the start of last season,
what does that mean?
Pulisic. We did translation. Huh?
Hey, everything went quiet.
This is awkward.
Pa upucaj tu loptu u mrezi. Basically means shoot the ball into, I think it's the crowd. Let me just see.
Yeah, guys, I am doing a YouTube live stream right now. Check it out. Link in bio.
So,
we're there.
At the start of last season, Pulisic wasn't playing, and people were calling Frank Lampard.
Networks.
They were calling Frank Lampard racist. They were saying he hates Americans. American fans were kicking off at the start of last season. Then Pulisic isn't playing, and then Pulisic comes back and does a madness. So people are saying that maybe the same thing's happening with Callum Hudson-Odoi. Maybe it is, but I just don't see a way into. If you look at last season, there was no other player. There was no other player that if Pulisic came back, there wasn't really Willian and Pedro who were on the decline. That's all he had to beat. But if you look at this season with Callum Hudson-Odoi, there's Ziyech, there's Pulisic now, there's Havertz and Werner who shouldn't play on the wings, but they can, and there's Mason Mount. So it's not as easy. If Callum needs to play, I'm sorry, he just needs to play. He's a star boy. He's our wonder kid, potential generational talent.
He's shown it in games that he can play. He's a winger. He goes forward like a winger. I know Pop said in certain games he didn't solidify that. I get it. There's been games that he hasn't had a great, amazing game score, but he made those runs. He made those games. He was playing as a winger. Mason Mount doesn't do that. He doesn't have the qualities to run as a winger onto that side. He doesn't. He's not a winger. But
he also wants the ball, unlike Mason Mount.
Yeah,
he wants the ball. He wants to control the game, take on defenders.
I'm live on YouTube right now with everyone else. We're doing a live watch along. Come on, join me. I'm switching up this. Thank you guys for joining. But like I said, YouTube live right now. See you guys there.
What Frank should do is constantly play our strongest 11, solidify that, and rotate the young guys in. Tammy gets rotated. Reece gets rotated. Callum, from time to time, gets rotated. Why doesn't Mason get rotated? He's in the same bracket as the rest of those guys. I mean, last season where we didn't have anybody to rotate with because we literally had them and a bunch of old wingers. Like last season, they needed to play, and I guess this season they also need to play. But
what happens if Mason Mount gets injured? Like, does he still play him? The fuck? Like,
all the matches.
He'd go out and buy someone than rather play flipping his name Hudson-Odoi. That's a beautiful tune.
It's bugging.
I've actually not been this frustrated at Chelsea since.
What, really?
It's been a long time. No, I mean not this game. I mean this type of football.
Oh, okay.
This type of football.
You haven't been in the Champions League in years, and you're not exactly doing yourself any justice in your first game.
We couldn't even beat Sevilla we couldn't even beat Valencia last season. We drew and then we lost to them.
Last season.
Was it?
Then we got clotted by Munich.
There's only been
we finished second in a group with Lille, Ajax, and Valencia. We finished second in that group.
Can I be honest?
Valencia finished above us.
I think Jorginho should be sent off.
I think so.
What, substituted
out?
No. I think he should be sent off because he made that challenge yellow card, and then this one right here, studs up. That's a yellow again.
Yeah, he's
a red.
Getting away with.
Wow, that's a disgust. That's a red. He had his studs like that, bro, and he went like this.
Yeah,
that's a red. You can do what you want now. You don't get sent off.
Well, innit? It's like people turning on, yeah.
Yeah, that pro.
Oh my god, guys! If you don't watch our pro clubs, Deck streams on Twitch, so go check them out. Yeah, they're mad. Like the other night, we decided that we were no good, and Deck just instructed us, taking inspiration from myself, to absolutely go and smash everyone. So we got about 6 players sent off.
We won the game.
We won the game by actual
because they started getting sent off as well, and we turned it into a competition.
You know what? I want to play them again because they were fun.
The guys we played against yesterday were up.
Yeah, Ford, you left, and we started doing like running out with keeper and stuff like that. We started messing about, and then they were scoring goals. Like,
yeah, they beat us 8-0.
Yeah, they were just scoring.
And Kyle was playing centre forward while he was at goalkeeper.
And then Noah was just chilling on the line.
Yeah, I played goalkeeper.
Is
they saved a free kick though?
No changes to the team.
No. Papa, you survived, bro. Come on, change to the team. Does Frank Lampard ever make a substitution before the 70th minute? No, he doesn't. Come on, Pav.
Actually, no. That Sheffield United game, he made 4 different substitutions, and each one he changed a different formation.
He was getting clotted, man.
He changed the formation 4 times in the space of 40 minutes. That was insane. I will never get over that.
I'm going to take away from football for 1 second, boys. Has anybody tried this?
They don't sell that where I'm at.
Drumstick chocolate, boys.
What?
Yo,
honestly, I thought that is beautiful. It's so good. Oh my god.
Picking up the season. Moise Keane is coming on for Idrissa Ganege.
Yeah, anyway, I'm going to dip because I actually want to watch the second half, and the odds is ruining everything for me. So.
Whoa.
United fan.
I want to watch the game.
You're a Man United fan at heart, just admit it.
Yeah, he is.
You're like me. We both love Bruno Fernandes.
I just want to watch the game. No,
it's not Bruno Fernandes, lads. It's Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, Fernandes. Fernandes is how you pronounce it in Portuguese, but you know what? I don't know.
Well, I can stay if you want. I just need to meet you guys, and then when something happens, I'll unmute myself. It's up to you.
Mount will break the barrier for the first Chelsea player to be a paraplegic and play.
if you're on there, everyone can see the nice little Champions League backdrop. But if you go, there's 4 of us that cover the screen. So.
All right, I'll stay. I'll just mute you guys. Screw you guys.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
I mean, there is that, but that's a.
Hey.
Every time someone says something, I'm gonna put something on. No, you got something.
Are you
to say?
sure? Your fingers are gonna hurt, bro.
Wait,
That's
it's my turn. It's my turn. You clapped.
And there he goes, removed from the stream just like that.
What an exit! What a way to go out! Fantastic.
Yo, this is mad. I'm watching Chelsea, bro.
No.
Hey,
I didn't say anything.
Jeez.
Pab looks so professional with that mic, bro.
Oh, bro.
My dad got one day. He's just like, "Yeah, I got you this mic. I know you're doing like YouTube now." I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
Thanks, Pab.
I used a different mic before. It was
Is yours on a tripod?
Yeah, it's on a tripod.
Same.
Noah's, can we get an update from the game, please?
United are starting off the second half just the way they ended it. Yeah, they almost scored again.
God, Pulisic is playing so deep.
Right, I'm muting you boys now. Hope you lots.
Mount's been moved to the right-hand side. Looks like Pulisic is playing on the left now, finally.
Thank goodness gracious me.
Oh, hey, forward, I'm in your position. Let's go. Top
Let's
left.
see.
I'm just taking you
No,
out. Get the fuck out of here.
And immediately, as soon as Pulisic moves to the left, he's instantly better.
at the pen.
Instantly.
Mbappe! Yeah, Mbappe.
So
Mbappe's
he's
a
over there.
bottler.
Wait, lads. Clap for Frank Lampard. He changed the positioning of Christian Pulisic.
Just wait.
Nice.
I still got to see if they're just rotating throughout the game, or if he's just been like truly put on the left now.
Look at that though. Straight away, bro. Like you said, step over, straight in. That's Christian Pulisic.
That's his game. He's an amazing dribbler.
How is it red? Why someone gets sent off?
Oh, what you doing?
Chilwell with the cross. Chilwell. Header saved by the goalkeeper, Kate Zuma. Strong header from the Frenchman.
I'm worried that my lack of reaction won't excite you, but like at the same time, I don't want to ruin the moment for you as well. I'm just not going to react no matter what.
You can celebrate with us. Second half.
I'll celebrate with you guys. I just won't say anything until then.
That's a foul. That's a yellow.
No, as he's talking to the TV like he's playing the game. Ref, that's a foul.
I got you on the court.
No, we all do that.
Pulisic instantly looks just so much better. Oh my goodness.
So true, man.
Jesus.
You're gonna win now. Watch.
Jesus Navas looks like he's
What a save by De Gea, boys. Holy shit.
Just being moved onto that side.
And it off.
Yeah, everyone said that in the comment. Even I knew that would happen.
Huh?
Double step over. Double step over.
Double step over.
Put your sound a bit down because we can properly hear it.
Oh no, I'm mute my mic. Sorry.
Shut up. So, Reece James's hair is fire. Though, I like.
And
This guy is playing for United, man.
It's a bit reddish.
I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely
Passing in midfield is pathetic.
The South African accent.
How can you not take a free kick like that?
Oh yeah, it's great.
I was speaking to another South African dude today who was going to come on the stream. I know him from TikTok. He does not football TikTok. He just does regular stuff, but it's cool. He's from South Africa as well. And love their accent. Love it. I can't show the game because it's copyright, so I can't show you. Did you see that check is an emergency? Yeah, I posted my TikTok 25 hours late, even though I made it instantly. So I'm pissed off about that.
Okay, I'm sure not many people made that video, so it's okay.
I thought no, because like I made it within the seconds it happened. Like I would have been my sports breaking news, but flipping failed me.
Ish.
We're honestly just playing like Burnley now. We're trying to get something from set pieces. We're just sitting back, trying to counterattack. We're relying on individual talent and Pulisic. I mean,
no one's even yawning. The game must be boring.
That's a bad cut. Right under the eye.
Oh, who got cut?
I find
Sevilla center back. I don't know his name, but yeah, it's a pretty nasty one. It's like right there.
Yeah.
It's just red.
Diego Carlos.
I find it funny how that is nasty. find it funny how like
I can't see
we're
the
in
back of the
England,
kit.
watching it on BT Sport, who officially have the Champions League, and we're somehow
It's
still
Gudel.
Gedalia. Wasn't he like Fiorentina? I remember doing like a career mode. No, that's Badelia.
Yeah, that's Milan Badel.
How did that happen? Who?
Zuma went up and it was an unfortunate collision. Nothing in it.
Did you see? It's United versus the United rejects. What?
Conte has had 7 ground duels. He's won none of them. 7 ground duels, won none of them.
Conte.
Yes.
Why?
Not a single tackle, not a single interception.
His fouls numbers are more than his like tackles.
I told you, it's sad. He's a shadow of himself. But people keep putting him in the bracket as the best CDM in the world. On his day, maybe.
He hasn't
been on his day for 3 days. He hasn't been on his for 3 years. He hasn't been like under
that Liverpool Super Cup game. He was world class, but the remainder of that time, no, he has not been.
I think it's injury. It's the fact that he was rushed back from injury and just the effects of aging as well.
Claude Makelele even said in 2017 his game is going to decline because it's so physical. So as he gets older, it's going to decline massively. Claude Makelele said that.
How old is he? How old is he?
29. Turning 30 this year, I believe.
Supposed to be still in his prime.
Yeah, I know.
Still supposed to be in his prime.
Yeah, he won the league when he was like 26, wasn't it?
Won the league when he was 26.
Yeah.
He won a game with us when he was 27.
It's not. Yeah. So it's not like he's. I keep thinking in my head that he's like 26 still, but he's not.
What are you on about?
Who do I support in the Croatian league? Or who do I think is going to finish in the Premier League first? Premier League first, that's going to be hard. Because I think if any outside club has a chance of winning the league now is the season, in terms of who I support in the Croatian league, it'd probably be Hajduk Split just because they're kind of like Dalmatia's team.
I'll take your word for it, Pat.
Yeah.
Well, it's basically the 2 biggest clubs are Dinamo Zagreb and Hajduk Split. And Dinamo Zagreb is kind of like this massive like conglomerate. Basically, they're just like super corrupt.
I know of Zagreb. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Hajduk Split is basically just Split's team, and they're kind of like, well, they're not kind of, they are the underdog, and then they kind of represent Dalmatia, which is sort of like the southern region. That's where the Adriatic Sea is. So I back them just because my family is from that area. We originate from there.
I'd love to go to Croatia, bro. Ever since Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Ever since what?
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is from to Croatia.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, hit the post. PSG hit the post.
But the summers get hot. You cannot be outside at like 3. Or like 3 or like 15 o'clock for you guys.
No, yo.
Are you ready to live your best life next year? Next summer?
I'm living my best life now. What do you mean? I'm always living my best life every day.
I say no. I say my plan was to do that tour of America, but it's not happening.
Because I was good.
Beautiful, Martial.
Oh, Martial on goal. Oh shit.
Who scored?
Wait, how has he scored an own goal before he scored an actual goal?
It was from a corner.
Oh my days.
What happened?
Ice cold.
I'm just looking at it again now. So Neymar.
Ice in the fucking ring.
Ice cold Tony Marshall.
Baby.
So Neymar crossed it in from the corner, and then Martial tried. He aimed for the goal. I don't know what he's expecting.
Yeah, hit the ball with his eyes closed.
Yeah, he hit the ball with his eyes closed. Also.
Yeah,
it's
ice cold Tony Marshall.
I'm gonna trust Papa Noaz on this one. We need his commentary.
Papa Noaz is actually the GOAT.
Ice cold.
I reckon.
BT Sport, get him a commentary job ASAP.
I reckon, Noaz, you just like leave the chat, go play PS4, whatever you want to do, and give your
Papa Noaz's commentary. You've been replaced.
Hey, Jed, I'm not even gonna mute my mic anymore.
We love it. If Papa Noaz talks, we're gonna just shut up. We want to listen to him.
We're gonna listen. Bosna better than Hrvatska. No.
What a header from Martial. Yeah.
Ice cold Tony Marshall. I just can't believe.
Look, Dex reacting 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
You know what? This game is
know.
more open now.
We know. Ice Cold Tony Marshall.
Oh no, that's awful.
Ice Cold Tony Marshall.
This game is a lot more open now.
Yeah,
What a finish.
but look instantly as well though. Pulisic on that left hand side, better.
Yeah,
that's a banging header.
You know what though? He's been on the right as well, so it looks like they're rotating between him and Mount.
What was I gonna say? Someone said Pav only comes second to Papa Noah's. Oh, that's true.
I come third. He's so good. He takes up the top 2 spots.
Yeah.
Come on, now. Don't disrespect my boy like that.
Papa Noah's, bro. Noah's, when did your dad drop in a TikTok, bro?
We'll see.
I
think
that's what I reckon. That's where you blow up. I think that's how you blow up, bro.
Yeah,
he's
taking Charlie's throne. He's taking Charlie's throne ASAP. Charlie who?
But I'll try and make him.
When he needs those balls in, man, he needs those threaded balls in.
Yeah, Dayad. Yeah, look what we got for his birthday.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. I didn't notice that before. I should have been like, "Oh, he's a Liverpool fan," but instead, I just completely missed that.
Just in this whole house, man, including my mother, we're all Liverpool fans. But now my smaller brother, he's a Man City fan.
Oh,
get out of here.
That's rough. Yeah, my brother liked Manchester City for a while just because they had Dzeko.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. It's just the same stage. Because when Dzeko is there and that, what's his name, Jovetic.
Jovetic.
Jovetic. Yeah. Just during that time, when he said that he's going to start supporting City.
Oh, we didn't care about Jovetic. We just cared about. Suso comes off. Okay, that's big. That's big for us. I really rate Suso.
Suso's a great player.
Yeah, but Dzeko was our guy just because, like, my dad was born in Bosnia, so we still fuck with Bosnia. Bosna and Herzegovina.
Oh, that's right. This could be a goal, guys.
That's the T team.
Oliver Torres. Oliver Torres. Isn't that who Man City wanted this year?
No, they got Ferran Torres. That's who they got.
It's Diarra.
I'm sure someone wanted Oliver Torres.
Pereira.
I have no idea.
Oliver Torres is what position does he play?
He's a winger.
I'm thinking of Pau Torres.
Let me check. Because Oliver Torres seems familiar. That seems like a familiar name.
I felt bad for that. I feel bad for that, but no, it is what it is.
We wanted Pau Torres because he's a left
center back from Villarreal.
Yeah, we wanted Pau Torres.
Any player with the name Torres now just isn't the same.
Oh, okay, I remember him. He was a very highly touted youngster at Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
That's Oliver Torres.
Yeah, Oliver
Torres. That could be a bad. That's a red. Give him a red.
For who? Oh wow.
Oh, did Ronaldo score both goals for Juventus?
No, that was Morata that scored both goals.
Oh, guys, this is how I played the chance. The goal scored twice.
Okay, well that's not a red then. That's.
I just saw the goatee
like
emoji
yellow?
there. I thought it was Ronaldo.
Let's look at this chance again. Oh, you can't call that.
I don't think that was that bad.
It wasn't. He got the ball. I mean, yeah, it's a free kick.
Penalty! Penalty, ref! Wake up!
To who?
The ref just goes, okay, I will oblige you.
The referee looks at the
gives a penalty. The ref gives a penalty. The United players ask why. He's like, Papa Nawaz told me to.
He's not looking into his time.
Ziyech is coming on. I wonder for who.
Who don't tell me, please.
Mount Pulisic. What do y'all think?
It wasn't in the box, though.
Don't tell me, Pav. Please don't tell me because I'm seconds behind you.
No, I don't know. He's just coming on.
He's coming off for Pulisic.
How is that?
If he does,
I'm actually.
They say your momentum.
Pav, just
don't even smile. If he comes on for Mason Mount, I'm gonna leave the stream for about 20 seconds. I swear down.
Stuart, you're ahead of me. You don't say anything either.
I'm gonna just leave the stream.
Because if that was
okay, if you leave the stream,
then who takes over?
I'm just gonna go. It's gonna be empty background.
Yeah, yeah.
If Fuad goes, then
we've got a bit more ball position, 54% of the ball now to Chelsea. So better play. Yeah, Pop, this is definitely a better half. I think Frank Lampard watched my stream at halftime. Boys, listen, look at this chap with his 5 friends. Listen, we need to make him happy. And he decided to play Pulisic on the left, which eventually made our football better.
So much more explosive.
That's always the positives of doing watch-alongs. You know, Frankie's going to watch them at halftime and take your advice. Good job, Frank, when you rewatch this at full time.
I hope that like all these managers, like, who was it? Sam Allardyce says that he religiously watches Match of the Day. Like,
but that's Match of the Day. That's different. They don't say anything.
It's corporate.
Yeah,
shit.
It's true, but like it's still something. When they go like deep into like their analysis after a game, and like, I reckon
our MOTD and chill needs to be the thing on the internet where that's what I want to build it to. Now that I realize. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Make that a thumbnail, boys. Make that a thumbnail.
رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم
No, it's not a matter of a goal.
The mouth is off there.
Takbir! Takbir!
We just made so many people on the stream Muslim now.
Everybody who listened to that, you are now officially a Muslim.
Wait, is that 19? Did I see 19?
Let's go! Mason Mount is off the pitch. Listen, we need to
It's going so bad now. I feel bad for my Chelsea friends. They're not going off the field, man. They're celebrating.
Why are we celebrating this? This is bad. Why are we celebrating this?
This is Frank Lampard's award. Look at that. This means you have been a very good manager by making the right decisions. Frank Lampard.
We're going to let this slide.
What VH? Come on now and get like a red card.
They say he was performing bad.
And officially, I would have been making right decisions finally after 10 years award. Frank Lampard, ladies and gentlemen. Now,
why
are we celebrating this? We are so toxic.
We're just right. We're not toxic. How are we toxic? The Fatiha works.
I'm joking. Let's
go. Mufti Fuad. Yes, brother. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
That's what we're
this is mental. It's a monumental. He did it against Southampton, and he did it against Sevilla. So I'm thinking,
speak less. I don't want no juju.
Your name is Sonny, innit?
Chili Chilwell just got a yellow.
Hold tight, Benedict Chilwell.
His corners are good, though.
Campos just got twisted.
Some Chelsea fans have started calling
that was
Ben Chilwell.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he pull him back?
Kovacic coming on. Come on for Conte. Please, I'm begging you. But he's going to come on for Jorginho.
If he comes on for...
He came on for Jorginho.
Hold on. Don't tell. Oh, he came on for Jorginho.
N'Golo Kante's the fucking... What the fuck? Why is the fucking quietest guy on the pitch the fucking captain? Frank, what the fuck?
It's a very questionable decision. It happened like... It's so funny. Like, it was against Bayern Munich where he first became the captain. And I saw him like at one point, like he had the armband.
He's on the pitch, man. He's on the pitch. This guy was in a Champions League final, man, captaining his team, kept Bayern out by 1 goal. And you're telling me that N'Golo Kante is the captain? Fuck off.
Like he had the armband, yeah. And like
imagine we've got Thiago Silva on the pitch and he's not even the captain.
We had him on the pitch and he's not even the captain. Instead, N'Golo Kante doesn't speak. So there's no captain on the pitch. Frank Lampard's not saying anything. It's Anthony Barry's the only one who's going to be communicating at this point.
Frank Frank needs to get off that flipping warm
game,
because that's what they have at Stamford Bridge. It's heated seats. He needs to get his backside off that heated seat and start directing some instructions on that.
Because heated seats must never have heated seats.
Yeah, that really pissed me off right there. Plus Conte as well. He's been a passenger. He's just been committing fouls the entire time. But yeah, let's give him the captaincy because he smiles.
Maybe he just got the armband. Maybe he doesn't do anything with it.
I mean, it's shocking that Thiago Silva, who literally captained PSG to a Champions League final, literally less than 2 months ago, is playing this game and he's not the captain.
I understand that. I understand Jorginho being taken off because he's on a yellow and he committed that other foul. I think anything that he would do now, he would get sent off. So I understand that.
Oh, Boom is coming on.
I swear when we played West Brom, Thiago Silva was the captain of that game and Kante was on the pitch.
Yeah, no tackles, no
is coming on for
interceptions.
Tellus. If you guys want to know, I think
Against
all
West
is
Brom.
changing up the system.
Against West Brom, Kante was playing and Thiago Silva was captain of that match.
Yeah. So what the fuck happened?
Really said to have it. I like you, Kaji.
What the fuck happened? And it's like it's not even a language barrier because he can speak to Kurt Zuma and Mendy in French.
Mendy. Yeah, exactly.
I've just been told what N'Golo Kante's first captain words were as he received the armband, and it was okay. Well, he's such a nice guy. I love him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
yeah, Fuad. He was so.
Oh my god!
That was a.
Where's the marking?
Away. No, nowhere. Nobody's on the top of the fucking box. You know what pissed me off as well in the Southampton game? Why the fuck was Azpilicueta on Yannick Vestergaard, the tallest defender in the Premier League, consistently on corners? He was on Yannick Vestergaard. What the fuck was that?
Oh my god!
Hey, you lot. Oh no!
Outside the penalty area.
Wait, Fuad, what happened?
No, I was just on that about that chance. It was horrible.
Yeah. No, that was bad.
What a fucking shot! What a shot, though.
No, it was a. He hit that. He hit that well. Who was it? I don't think it was Ocampos. It was somebody else. Sunya, maybe.
Red card. Someone got
okay.
Red. Who's got a red?
In the Chelsea game?
I don't know. People are just saying red.
Maybe that's like the United PSG.
No, it's not the United.
Okay, well, everybody in the chat.
Oh, look at that! Did you see that run from Kovacic?
That's
Werner.
Dawn activity right there.
Told you, man. This guy is a flipper. How he doesn't start games for Chelsea? I don't know.
How is he not the first name on the team sheet? Come on.
I don't know.
Okay, so guys, I wanna pitch something to you. So if N'Golo Kante leaves, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Do we buy a DM? And if we do, what's going to happen to Jorginho? So I'm thinking we have Kovacic and a DM in the midfield.
I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that.
We need a depth. We need depth though, so we can't really let Jorginho go.
We've got Ampadu on loan. Ampadu's on loan. Gilmore's coming back from injury. That's depth enough for me. That's depth enough for me. We don't need 5.
I forgot to get Ampadu. Yeah. Empathy.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, are they going to keep
Conor Gallagher could put in a shift at DM as well.
Yeah, but are they going to keep him?
Conor Gallagher is more of an attacking midfielder, though.
Are they going to keep him? Are they going to keep him, or are they going to send him back out on loan like they did with them? I was actually disappointed they let Ampadu go out on loan this season. Another great ball set.
Yeah, see, he's another baller who I like.
Yeah. Ampadu wanted to stay and fight for his place as well, but they thought it would be best for his development because nobody's starting over the mighty N'Golo Kante who declined last year.
I thought he was centre back also, so he's a midfielder. Ampadu.
Also, what the fuck happened with the N'Golo Kante experiment? Where Frank Lampard was playing him as a DM and then
after
playing
the restart,
2 attacking 8s. That did not last long. It lasted for 4 matches, and then after that, Sheffield United, not even Sheffield United, after that Crystal Palace game, Jorginho comes on, just completely changed the game. Frank was like, all right, fuck it. There was so much talk about that.
Playing N'Golo Kante at the base, putting who was he playing in front of it? It was Mason Mount and
Barkley and Mount.
Barkley and Mount in front of N'Golo Kante in a midfield 3.
Yeah,
I mean, given time, that experiment might have worked, but it didn't.
That's defensive suicide.
It is. Like, we didn't have a midfield.
That's a foul.
No, I think he got that.
Ansu Fati, first player to score 2 goals in the UCL before becoming 18. Great kid.
He's on a different mission.
That was our ball.
I just
feel like that hit off of Kai Havertz's toe, I think.
No, but at the back it touched him. The fine margins.
I don't know what second you're on.
Ansu Fati is in danger of becoming a scapegoat for Barca. He is. Messi leaves in 5 years. Everybody's going to be like, Ansu Fati's the guy, and I feel sorry.
I don't think Barca fans are that gullible anymore, though.
Lucas, yes, you read the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, Barca fans have been.
They've been gullible for a while, but not anymore.
Yeah, they've been treated to the best player in the world for the past 15 years. Right.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them.
Well, like the Barca board just used Messi as a crutch. It's like, fuck it, whoever we buy, we just got Messi.
Yeah, innit? Like
2-1.
And that's why I was a big fan of them selling Messi and just blowing it the fuck up.
Did you see the story that broke out recently about how Messi nearly signed for Chelsea?
Oh,
yes, I sent it into the chat, and apparently Deco was the one who got in the way of that. Fuck you.
Yeah, Deco and Jorge.
What a piece of
shit. Fucking piece of shit.
But if you think about it, though, that was Mourinho's second coming. Would Mourinho really gotten the best out of?
Imagine if we signed him. Fuck.
Hazard and Messi on the same team.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And
it
Diego Costa.
It would have ruined football.
And Diego Costa.
It would have ruined football.
We would have won 3 Champions Leagues by now.
Roman would have been arrested for friggin' human rights crimes. They would have tried to convict him just to save the sport.
Oh my god!
What happened?
That would have been disgusting. That would have been
Messi, Hazard, and Costa. That was brilliant. It would have been brilliant. But Deco vetoed it, and so did his dad. Apparently, Messi snaked his dad and and almost signed for Chelsea. But Messi's dad was like, "I'm your agent. How'd you not tell me you're staying?"
Sometimes daddy doesn't know best.
Yeah,
no, sometimes your dad doesn't know best.
It's not sometimes. It's very true a lot of the times in sport. Most of the times.
Yeah. Neymar's dad as well.
Teofimo Lopez, who beat Lomachenko this weekend, his father lets him do and make the decisions that he wants. All he does is coach him and make him the fighter he is. But other than that, when it comes to fights and everything like that, Teofimo makes those decisions. And ultimately, look at him. He's undefeated. He's beaten the pound-for-pound king, who I think is going to become a legend. Was already a legend in the sport, to be honest, in my opinion.
Lomachenko's already a legend.
And he just took that fight at the right time, 23 years old, brave. Lomachenko's not great at 135. But going back to the point, to the non-boxing fans who don't care about that, is, daddy doesn't know right all the time. So,
yeah, but it would have been interesting seeing Messi playing Mourinho ball. Imagine Messi tracking back. And grinding out 1-0 wins.
Messi. Oh my God, Kurt Zuma, what the fuck? Kurt Zuma, what the fuck? What was that? Tell me, what was that? That was exactly what happened at the weekend.
I'm telling you, Kurt Zuma on the ball.
See what I mean? What's this football? Why is this football boot it out? Why are we playing it in the box? Oh my God! Sunday
it's not even. It's not even that we're playing it in the box. I'm fine with us playing it in the box. So we don't do it well.
You look like a mufti
to play like that.
I can see.
Anyway, my point was Messi would have still been. We're playing shit. Messi would have been at the club right now. Frank Lampard would have been managing Messi, and somehow
Mason Mount would start at right wing.
Yeah, you know what? Messi made the right career decision.
Because at this point, the English media will be calling him washed up.
No, they would.
Also, let's face it, they did win the treble that year. Messi was touted to go to Chelsea, and then he didn't, and then Barca won the treble. And one of the best teams of all time.
It was because of tax, wasn't it?
Watch this. Look at that. Chilwell, Zuma, back to Mendy. What's Mendy gonna do? If he doesn't boot out, we booted it out. Fair enough. There you go.
I don't even like that though, because Mendy can play with his feet.
Yeah, it just the lack of people say that. Oh, look at Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp had time at Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp had a system before he came to Liverpool. Frank Lampard is still trying to find a system. We don't have. There's no So if you look at Liverpool, you can say
realistic. Hold on, no, I'm gonna let you continue, but let me just thread this in.
Go on.
Forget who Lampard is. Forget his career at Chelsea, the amount of goals he scored, highest goal scorer at Chelsea, the legend he is, the man he is at Chelsea. Forget about that. We signed Derby County's manager. Thread that through your mind. We signed.
Well, that's fine. I would have gotten Bielsa from Leeds last year.
No, but Bielsa's he's a different breed. We signed a manager who had his first role at a championship club with no Premier League experience and had done nothing. Imagine if we signed anyone like that who wasn't Frank Lampard. Oh my God.
It would have been.
So Scott Parker, basically.
Yeah, imagine
pretty much. And even then, Scott Parker got promoted.
Yeah.
And
Scott Parker could still be put in that sort of same bracket because he did play for Chelsea. But, yeah. So back to the whole system thing. People are give Lampard time. Jurgen Klopp had time. Jurgen had a system. What I'm saying is you can look at Liverpool. You can say everything that Liverpool do well. Look at City. You can say everything City do well. Realistically, look at this Chelsea team. What do we do well? What is our identity? What is our style of football?
People can say attack, but like that's not even down to a system. That's just down to.
I'm waiting for an answer. Fuad, what's our system, bro?
We play shit football.
There is no system. You could say that we're trying to play attacking football, but
no, I said we play shit football.
Yeah, true. But like, how much of that is down to the fact that is down to the personnel that we have in attack, rather than there being a system in place?
Yeah,
you can say that.
Both. Actually, no, you're right. It's the thing. Sorry, I thought you were thinking about the attack. My mind is lost because I'm watching this shit game.
Like, the attack is a very good attack. Like, very good attack. On paper, a front four of Timo Werner, Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz, and Hakim Ziyech is a great attack.
On paper, our whole team's good.
Yeah, on paper, our team is very good. We have Thiago Silva. We have Mendy, who's an underrated keeper. We've got great players on paper.
Do you realize that right now we have an attack right this minute of Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz, Werner, and Ziyech? Wait, this is happening. Wow.
Yeah, that's our front four. Like, on paper, that is the best front four. One of the best front fours, arguably in the world.
Yeah.
On paper,
by name.
Yeah, that's what I mean. On paper, like that is the, if not the best front four. That's the best attack in world football.
Yeah.
Like, think about it.
Fuad, recite Al-Fatiha again. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. We're gonna score a goal there. A red card drama.
It's interesting because we don't. It's a bunch of individuals on the pitch. Like, every player is playing well in their own remit as an individual, but as a team, I don't really see much of a system.
It's basically our pro clubs team, to be honest.
I think even then you guys have more organization.
We don't. You should watch us.
Bro, we lost 8-0.
You should honestly.
Kyle was playing centre forward as a 6'7" goalkeeper.
Bro, Kyle's character is 5'1". So Deck's character is 5'2". We have two midgets.
Sevilla just aren't sharp enough to finish us.
Wait. Oh, what a save from Navas. Oh, yeah. Just a good counter attack.
Yeah, that's United's plan right there. That's their MO.
They're still going, but good defending.
United
looking like a stronger team.
Sevilla just don't have the cutting edge to finish us.
Now, let's take away from football for a second. I know you've launched your YouTube channel. Everyone go subscribe to my boy. Show him some love.
Thank
you. What are we planning to drop? What can the fans expect on Nuno Man's YouTube page?
So very soon there's going to be a Q&A video dropping. So if you want to send me some questions on Instagram, a lot of people have been sending me football questions, and it's been the same 5 questions: Messi or Ronaldo, Celtic or Rangers. Like, I'm getting bored of it. Like, send me some interesting questions, I beg. There's going to be I'm working on getting like a gaming setup going, play some FIFA. I might stream pro clubs, might put that on there. some real life football content. There's a park not too far from me. Yeah, you can expect a lot of stuff. I'm just basically trying to keep myself busy now that I've graduated from uni, and it's always something that I wanted to do that I haven't had time or guts to do. And it's always been my plan. Like, as much as I love TikTok, like that's never been like the be all and end all. Like it, but yeah, I mean, thanks for the support, and I'll appreciate you guys sending me what you want to see from me, because I guarantee I'm going to run out of ideas at some point. But yeah, that's what you can expect from Nuno the Man. Also, we hit 500 subscribers without posting a video. So
let's go.
Lol.
Hey, that's where it's at.
Thanks for that, boys. I just posted my trailer for the YouTube.
I was watching your trailer, and the amount of Wagwan last and last was like,
I tell you, it was gonna go forever.
Like,
you should make that a shirt.
Yeah, it's merch dropping soon. I hope. I just wanted to upload something, and I did say Wagwan lads last about 700 times, but that's
I
the
genuinely
new
thought
thing.
you were gonna go on for the whole video.
Trailer.
So I was tempted to do it. I was literally scrolling through every time I'd said it, but I was like, nah, this is overkill.
Ask me if I'm trick.
Huh?
I've been saying that all day.
I'm a truck. I remember that show would play over here in Canada when I was younger. Fucking hated it.
I love the fans, man. Everyone's in the comments just talking between themselves about what player they'd have. Bruno Fernandes or Muller. CR7 or there. I love it.
Muller, holy fucking shit. Muller's on a mad one this season. If you say Bruno Fernandes on Thomas Muller,
aging like a fine wine, Thomas Muller.
Come on, Bob.
Probably one of the
He's
most,
got 3 goals and 1 assist in the Bundesliga already in 4 games.
You know,
one of the most underappreciated players of this generation, Thomas Muller.
100%.
Fred is every game. Fred is passing this midfield.
He's the second top. No, he's the 3rd top goal scorer in World Cup history. Well, take that in.
What a tackle!
Thomas Muller is the 3rd highest goal scorer in World Cup history.
Do you remember that World Cup that he had a Mazda when he was like, that World Cup where he had a Mazda. 2010. That was honestly like one of my first memories of football. I remember my dad saying that, who is this German boy that just scoring all the time? I
Thomas Muller just ripping the piss out of England and Argentina.
Oh, that game was so fun. The England game was hilarious, man. But one of my earliest memories of Thomas Muller. He's one of my favorite players, and it's sad that players fans these days are looking at skill and pace and all this stuff. Thomas Muller does what Thomas Muller does very well.
Yeah, he's very good.
He knows
does the Firmino job, but he actually scores.
He's a brilliant player, man. Honestly, flipping.
It's the fact that he knows his limit.
There's another player.
He doesn't push himself too much because he knows what he can do, and what he does. Oh my days, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
he's not even that skilled of a footballer. He's just efficient. If I could pick a player that just exemplifies the German game, it's him.
It's German efficiency at its finest.
Yes. As much as that is a stereotype, he very well.
I mean, that's what I mean. The stereotype is, the Germans are very good at manufacturing things, or look at all the cars. They even said it at the World Cup. I remember that being a phrase that people just throw around. It's German efficiency. They were like, yeah, it's because they're Germans and they make cars. But he epitomizes that stereotype.
Yeah, German football is die Maschinen. That's what it's all about. Just you got to be a machine, and that's what he is.
He's just a class player. And
Ronaldinho R9 overall.
R9.
Ronaldinho
R9, bro.
Sevilla keep trying to switch over this right hand flank. It's not working. Jesus Navas is running out of steam real quick.
Remember Jesus Navas at Man City? That was interesting.
Okay.
Papa Noir's or Salmon. It's got to be Papa Noir's. Papa Noir's has entered the chat.
Papa Noir's FTW, bro.
I agree.
Viper Sport or Mr. Beast? Well, right now it's Mr. Beast, let's be honest. He has the bigger following. But over time, it will be Viper Sport. My hard work will pay off.
Inshallah.
100%. Inshallah.
Bro,
no doubt in my mind. Next summer we're here.
Such a boring game. All of them really. Also,
we're talking about fucking Mr. Beast or Viper Sport.
when it's the Champions fucking league as well. This isn't Burnley versus Wolves where there's like nothing to watch. This is it's supposed to be like a good game. Sorry to any Burnley or Wolves fans. It's just y'all catch my drift.
You know what?
You get it.
I'll be honest with you. This team, how we've played, especially the first half, second half, picked it up a bit. Still not good enough. Still not Chelsea. I'm taking a draw with Chest. We got a point. Against Sevilla. I'm taking a draw with Chest.
Bro, I'm calling it now.
What's happy? Why am I gonna be happy? We got Tammy Abraham coming on. I love the kid, but what's gonna happen? We're not creating
it now. We're gonna go Russia, and Krasnodar are gonna pull a madness. Like it wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Here's the thing: we have to beat Sevilla at home because if we go away to them, that just gives them a better advantage, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, we need to beat Sevilla.
Plus, they get Jules Koundé back.
Can we just
get their best defender back?
Can we just get a 1-0 win and just go home?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't care about the fucking performance. It's shit. We all know. Just get the win.
Please, I beg.
I don't care. I don't care.
Inshallah, on goal.
Go on, Puli.
I don't give a fuck how we win this game anymore. I mean, we all know.
If he scores,
oh shit! Rashford just scored 86 minutes.
Rashford.
United win, baby. United win, baby. I like being right.
Oh my lord! It was a good goal, though. Good goal.
We'll live on that for the next 2 months. Mark my words.
They have some serious juju. It has to be.
Everyone watch Deck. Everyone watch Deck.
Nice hold up play from Pogba and right on the edge of the box.
He's super late. Because he's super late, so he's watching the game, but he's like quiet.
I think Callum
There'll probably be like a solid minute.
Cho and Tammy are both coming on. I don't know for who. Are we just going to throw everything at it?
Pulisic is limping.
Hey, the last time
look at that!
It was Rashford also.
3 minutes to go, and Frank Lampard has decided to put on a young, fresh winger who is wanted by the best team in the world. Wow, that's a great decision.
Who can take a game by the scruff of the neck? Sevilla just look done here. They just look like they don't really have anything in them.
Martial and Bruno off. It's like for likes.
Wait, Toyd.
We were waiting for you. Jack, we were waiting for you.
Fucking United.
All right.
They're just the luckiest cunts in the world, aren't they? They really are. Really are.
Look at
just
that
when they're down and out, they get something.
Did you see that from Kovacic? Nice.
I didn't have been playing this game. I don't know what happened to PSG.
Good ball. Oh, it's a terrible touch from Werner. Fucking hell.
Werner's not really. None of our players have really been in this game or dominated, apart from Kovacic. That's the only guy that I can really say made a real impact in this game. The rest of the guys were just hit or miss. Take them or leave them.
Hit or miss. I best they never miss.
I'm never
gonna be like. I'd rather be watching TikToks right now than this shit game.
Really?
I mean, oh my, it's fucking terrible. There's no performance. What am I watching? What am I enjoying? I feel like I'm painting myself.
This is just.
Look at this shambles. Look at this shambles.
Yeah, this is just lump it up to Werner. Sevilla get it. They try and pass it around. They try and pass it out to the wing. Doesn't work. We get the ball.
By the way, can we have some Kovacic appreciation?
Nothing since he came on.
I'm telling you, he's the only guy who's really like standing for them to be counted.
When a terrible touch again.
Havertz has really been also hit or miss. Ziyech.
What was all the hype about him last season?
Ziyech was really a like for like change with Mount because neither of them has shown up. Guys, can we talk about Ziyech as well? He hasn't done shit.
Yeah, I saw him. He was shouting at Pulisic across the ball and Pulisic didn't get it.
There's no chemistry.
Because he tries too much.
But even then, Ziyech isn't really getting on the ball as much as I would like. But then again, we're just not on the ball at all.
I wouldn't blame a singular player with his shit.
I wouldn't. Yeah, with the way we're playing, I mean, a winger who demands the ball, he's not getting the ball. I mean, what the fuck do you want?
PSG.
PSG
PSG gonna lose this game. Only 2 minutes left and they can't even pass the ball.
They won't even qualify out of this group.
Yeah, PSG also have Leipzig in their group too. I still think PSG are gonna. You know what? If Tuchel gets sacked, I'm all game for just booting out Frank and getting in Thomas Tuchel.
Ooh.
They got a flipping corner.
Yeah, but the thing about Tuchel is
Werner off, Abraham on.
The thing about Thomas Tuchel is it's either Tuchel's way or the highway.
Yeah, well,
but I like that though. I like that because it gets results. And
doesn't he like
at least keep PSG at Old Trafford, not beat them?
See, that's the problem. That's why it will never work.
Based on this performance,
Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic.
Come on, Werner, get off the pitch.
Or second qualifier between Leipzig and PSG.
Come on, Callum, get us a goal. Get us a goal.
Yes,
Callum gets a goal now.
If Callum gets a goal, I'm smoking this entire cigar in 1 second.
They all beat them.
But is it a free kick or something?
How about Oaz getting free kicks right now? If I were the United players, I'd be afraid.
I want Hudson-Odoi just to run past 5 players, slot it into top bins, and go to Frank Lampard and go.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Oh man, I love that.
Pab, please don't react if something happens. It's the last 2 minutes. Hold it in, lad. Hold it in. Hold it in. Hold it.
I got you. I can put on a poker face.
Because it's going to be more annoying knowing what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
No. This is so annoying to watch. I can't believe I did a Chelsea against Sevilla stream, which I thought was going to be.
This feels like a complete waste of time. Complete waste of time, man. Seriously.
I rather would have done tomorrow's Ajax against Liverpool.
I would have rather done Bayern versus Atletico.
When is that?
Bayern versus Atletico.
That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Shall I do it? I might do it, to be honest.
I wouldn't mind watching that.
Yo, if I'm here for tomorrow's one, you're gonna hear a lot of commentary.
Yes, please.
Hold on, tomorrow's going to be a good one. Ajax, Liverpool, and Bayern Atletico. I might do it, to be honest.
Game is gonna be over.
I don't think
PSG lost. They battled it against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's United.
I told you.
The Juju
Solskjaer was going to get lucky. He's just bought himself another 2 months.
The Juju that man has, the Norwegian Juju. Like before he left,
it's that Viking Juju.
Yeah, it's confirmed. United on. Game over.
Before
let me tell you guys something. Okay. Let me tell you guys something. There's the top 3 managers. Okay, it's Sir Alex Ferguson. Then it's the interim Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Then it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when his job is under threat. Those are the top 3 managers in the world.
In world history, yeah.
That was a really good saying. That I love that.
The Juju it's games like this that make people think that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a good manager.
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's
it's
why
good. I think we have one good game like in the space of 3 months, and then it's okay.
It's the reason why.
Mason, if you're watching, I don't want you to say we should give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer time after this game. Please no.
Let me watch this Chelsea game now. If Chelsea score last minute winner or something, I want to be there. I won't say anything though. I won't say anything because obviously I'm gonna play it.
The Juju that he has.
Oh, Rashi though, what a goal! You guys must watch that.
I figured out why that video of me singing got a million views.
Why?
Because it was just full of United fans telling me that why did you sing for Ole? Why did you sing for Ole? He finished above you. You did this. You did that.
It's like y'all really don't understand what sustainability is.
The guy is surviving off the merit of his players. He's a PE teacher. He's a great guy. He's a nice guy. He has some management skills, but like he doesn't.
No,
him and Frank have just been surviving off Juju. Like genuinely,
they're 2 sides of the same coin, and I've been saying this for time.
Yeah. And like I'm putting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer I'm putting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Frank Lampard in the same boot, in the same conversation, because they're both club legends surviving off Juju. That's all it is, bro.
I'm gonna go outside and enjoy my cigar for a bit. But that was a shit game. Shit decisions.
Like Frank's juju is immaculate. Like Pulisic, you said it last season, Prav. It's just Pulisic and Inshallah last season. That's
Pulisic and Inshallah, Kovacic and Inshallah.
That's all it was. That's just all Inshallah. It was last season.
I don't know what to say anymore.
What? I think you converted him. I think you converted him.
I think I have, but I really don't know what to say anymore. Mason's back on the chat. Piss off, Mason.
Let's go.
Called it.
Good game, Mason. Good game.
I mean,
literally,
I'm gonna act a fool just for being right.
I'm depressed, boys. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why are you depressed? Like, no, bro, it's great.
No,
Did you?
No,
you guys
I'm not talking.
I think it's because their game.
Hey, listen.
Their game was so.
Listen, wait. Congratulations, Man United. And me and Pav did say a little bit. Pav mentioned it the most. He said they're gonna get that win. You know, it happens, and you know.
Mason, thoughts on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now? Does he deserve more time?
To you. Credit to you.
Still sack Ole.
Bro, literally, Mason, that game was Inshallah. Like it was nothing more than juju.
Inshallah. Bro, I literally can't believe it. I'm in shock.
It was juju. I told you, the man has some. He definitely got like some Norwegian priest to bless him before he left Norway.
Yeah, I know, right?
The juju that the man has.
Bro, I can't believe
United
that
eating good for the next 3 weeks now.
No, yeah, he's solid.
Mason, listen, I'm gonna announce it on the stream. Congratulations on your victory over us on Saturday. It's happened already.
It's not, bro. It's
not. We're gonna beat them.
I feel like you're gonna beat us.
I have no motivation.
Yeah, actually, no. It's gonna be a draw.
Pav, I have no flipping motivation. We might have beaten them last year. I'm just sick and tired of seeing.
I just know it's gonna be a shit game.
No, it's gonna be a really bad game.
I can't believe I wasted 2 hours of my time watching a shit London club against a shit Spanish club. I can't be bothered.
Wait,
and I watched a
tied
manager.
No, bro.
No. I don't watch the game.
What clear-cut chance did we have?
What was that game though?
How do I expect different? Really, how do I expect different? Every single game we say the same fucking thing.
Was everyone just average or what? What was happening?
No,
everybody was just average.
It was League One.
Bro,
there was nothing going on. We didn't like boys, we had no chances. It was shit. It was dog shit. It was the definition of dog shit.
Oh,
boys, Chelsea, we found our level against Barnsley.
No, we really did. He's not even lying. He's not even capping. He's not even capping. We really found our level against Barnsley.
The way we play is like a championship team, and guess what? That's because we have a championship manager.
Well done. No, you said the facts. I can't even lie. I love you, Lance, and I really do. But this is not. It's just right now you're doing the wrong things. Right?
It's my club. Listen, it's my club. I support my club. I love my club. This is Chelsea Football Club. All right. I love Lampard. I love every single player. But just because we're playing bad football doesn't mean that we should be like, oh, it's unlucky, it's this, it's that. We have a right to criticize what's going on.
You made a really good point. I'm sorry you did. We have found our level. It's championship level and not just regular championship level. When I mean, like, literally, we played as a good championship side by beating another championship side in Barnsley 6-0. In championship, we may come top 5, top 4, top 3, even win it. But in the Premier League, that type of football, that style of football, because you don't know, Mason will play every game. He'll be fatigued, so he can't keep up with it. That type of football doesn't work against the bigger teams. We've got the players. We just don't have the style. We don't have it. You can't implement anything into that side. We are literally a championship side, and it's embarrassing, not only because we're Chelsea Football Club, is because we spent £200 million on players, but they're not showing it because they're not playing in the right system.
To be fair, Kepa. Mendy x Thiago Silva kept another clean sheet today. So...
No, fair play. But what the hell did the rest of them do? Nothing. £200 million we spent, bro. Werner's meant to be banging in goals. You know what? I'm going to say something about Werner today. Every touch he took was shit. Every single touch he took was shit. He played like Mbappe played in the Champions League final. Right? Havertz.
Man got changed into his kit, you know.
What a plastic fun.
Body's triggered, and you can tell.
No, because it's annoying, bro. I'm admitting to everything. I'm telling you how I feel about this side. I'm not backing them. We're shit. We are dog shit, and it's sad. We're surviving because we've got good players to survive. We're getting those 3-3.
Like I said,
we're getting those goals, and we're coming back against West Brom is because we've got individual quality players that can push. Other than that, we don't have a structure. We don't have a.
We are on the same level as United. The only reason United are thriving right now is because of Rashford, Bruno,
there's no players in the Premier League. Players who know how to play in the Premier League.
Ice cold Tony Marshall scored a banging header today, by the way.
You know what I think's even more sad for you, what though? The optimism you had at the start of the season.
I didn't. I said I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe not you then, but like most Chelsea fans were optimistic that you might actually have a good season.
I had optimism in the sense that like, okay, we've got all of these guys. Let's see what he can do. I said third. Listen, my season review, I never gave like a definitive answer on Chelsea. I said third is realistic if we're lucky.
I
said if this squad gels together and Frank Lampard fixes up, third is our spot.
I said third.
But like I never said that, we're doing this, we're going to get third. I never said that. I was never confident. I said that if this team gels together, Frank fixes up, third is our spot. Now I'm not too disappointed because I sort of knew that this was going to happen.
This is what needs to happen.
Puff and the Waz for Chelsea coach. Get him in. Get him in.
No cap.
Get him in. Get Puff and the Waz in it.
But guys, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm drained of my fucking energy. You guys have given me life. Thank you as always for joining me. I might even do one tomorrow to actually watch some good football. I might watch some. I need to refuel myself of Bayern Munich deck. Don't get fucking gassed. Bayern Munich versus Atletico Madrid and maybe some Liverpool and Ajax.
Listen, if you do have it tomorrow, I'm telling you, you're gonna get commentary if you do.
I need more commentary. So yeah, I mean, thank you guys as always for coming on. Guys, thank you for tuning in. You know what? Actually, before I log off, a lot of you are waste men. During the live, we peaked during most of the halves at about 70 viewers. Now all of you came on. Bun you lot, you're waste men. But I love you at the same time.
All of these are the United fans, though.
Go away. You lot of fake fans. You lot of pagans.
No.
Like for real.
Bro.
Mason came after the game only.
In it.
No,
bro.
I was here.
No. Who am I? I'm Mason. I had class, bro.
50 minutes, bro. I had class,
was watching the game.
I did have class.
I was watching the game, waiting for United to win. And then
No, I did have class.
He didn't as me.
No, I did. I had class, and I finished my stats. I took a quiz.
Bro, it's good. We know. I'm messing with you. We know. We love you, Mason. We know you're not a pagan. It's these lot in the chat that are pagans. Why are you lot coming now? Like,
listen, one quick thing. UFC Career Mode 1 dropping tomorrow. Dropped a boxing video today. I don't know if you guys caught it. It didn't really get much attention because I know most of you are football fans, but go check it out. It's got some few gems of the boxing world. Saturday Night Live will be back this Saturday. And before I switch up, I've got to show you Pav in his sunglasses because he looks cool.
I'm wearing my construction vest. You want to know why? Because Chelsea are an accident waiting to happen.
And on that note, there goes the end of the broadcast, guys. Peace. I love you.